There we go. And we are live. Camera's working, everything's working. Let's start the opening. We knew this day was coming. War with the Romulans. In the year 2237, a plot orchestrated by the Romulan Star Empire to poison the homeworld of the Benzites was revealed and thwarted by the Starfleet Captain Nissan of the Sally Man. Now, all-out war has been declared. The Andorian and Vulcan fleets have already left their respective homeworlds and have set a course to the neutral zone. The main Federation fleet is en route to reinforce a border world of Alpha Mensae. The deep space station along the border has already engaged a Romulan cruiser. The first battle has begun. Denobula and what remains of the Ferengi Alliance's military fleet are en route, with Zek leading up the 6th Privateers. Can we stand against such an enemy? Will the Federation just be another footnote in history? Only time will tell. All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Stellaris, Season 4, the Star Trek season. Let me zoom out here and turn on the, we're actually looking at Alpha Centauri, I think? Turn on the UI again. Yep, yeah, we are, with the twin suns, apparently. Did not know that. Let's zoom out here and look at the Romulan War. So, I want to apologize first thing before we get started and get into the story for what happened last week. I had actually lost power in my house for 4.5 hours. So for most of the day, it was dark and rainy too, so the house was like pitch black. But yeah, lost power right in the middle of the stream. So lucky for us though, it auto-saved just as the Romulan War started off. We've got all of our allies scrambling to help us. They actually declared war on one of our allies, which brought us into the war. And right now it is ourselves and the, what is it, the Xindi, I believe? The Augments, which have this tiny little place up here, and the Shirley Corporation, that's what it is, versus the Federation, which is the Tellarites, the Vulcan High Command, the Andorians, the Bajorans, the Denobulans, the Ferengi. Though the Ferengi aren't what they used to be, they have a tiny little bit of territory here. I don't even know if they've got a military fleet, I believe. Yeah, there it is. I put it in the intro, that's right. We've got the Privateers here moving out to give us a hand. So we've got a decent number of forces. The problem is none of those forces are particularly large. The largest one that I've seen thus far is the Vulcan fleet, which is at 6.7K, and then our fleet, which is at 8.8K, and I believe Mars is about to kick out another one of our gunboat classes. So we are making our way. Where do we give the fleet orders to right before we had the crash last time? Alpha Mensae, because Romulans have already been spotted in the system and they're bringing over more ships. So it has begun. The Romulan War has begun. It's gonna get a little crazy. We'll see what happens. Now, I am a little curious before we unpause this.
Mev!
Now that the war started, has this affected our standing with the Klingon Empire? Because I get to sit here and watch as two potential enemies kick the crap out of each other. They still like us. Minus 50% to pacifist cowards. I've been in more wars than you have in this campaign so far. Give me that. That's BS. Mev indeed. They're actually superior to us in technology and fleet level. Let's keep them on our good side. What about you guys? Wow, you still hate us. Pretty solidly, actually. That's not good. What I'm concerned about is we started a war with a major empire, right? This is a perfect time for another empire to take advantage of the situation.
We are ready.
Cardassians don't like us, but they're busy fighting against the Xindi. The Ferengi are allied with us. What about the Breen? They don't like us either. And they're actually in trade negotiations. And they're in a coalition with the Romulan Star Empire. So they have a vested interest in this fight as well. Okay, what are we researching right now? We're hurting on power right now due to the fleet being on the move and station maintenance. There's a couple of things that we can do to change that. I'd rather not though. And we're about to get another ship in the fleet. All right, let's focus on fighting the war. We're gonna also move a construction ship over here. I wanna see if I can get some more defensive turrets online in this system. So we're gonna move both our construction ships over. The main fleet is en route. One of our ships are about to come off the dry docks. Let's get into the war against the Romulans. My chat's not updating, oddly enough. There we go. Now it's updating. Sorry, guys. I was wondering. I was like, why is there's nothing popping up? Updates on group survival.
Station
No
under
updates on group
attack.
survival. Pause. We're under attack. What's under attack? The minefield is under attack. They've sent like a single ship in to clear the minefield. Yeah, they're engaging the actual... How much health do you have? 8,000 health. Okay. I wonder if we can get our forces there. You know what we can do? Why don't we make ourselves take point? Na 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 na. Oh, why didn't it pop up on the stream? Browser source, because that's not turned on. Aha. Welcome, Amazing Anna. Thank you for becoming a sponsor, supporting the channel. We're gonna move the second fleet up here. We're gonna move the first fleet up here as well and see if we can engage them. We're also gonna make this the fleet rally point, currently set to discourage. We're going to encourage our allies to join with us because I don't know what it's a 1K fleet coming in. That's not too bad. We can get our allies to rally on us. We can fight together instead of by ourselves. We are stronger together if the Federation has taught us anything. Jumping to warp. Sorta. It's coming soon. What's your warp factor? How fast do you go? There you go. All right. Long flight. If you can get there quickly enough. Consider this the first installment to your generator fund. Adam, thank you. Yeah, we gotta get some power coming in. Let's try to fix that issue right now. Surface installations. Is there anybody that we can move around to get power generating on any of these worlds? Yes, actually there is. There's 6 power right there. We don't need extra food, so you get up here. That'll bring it down a little bit. Everything else has been upgraded. Mars, how are you doing? You're doing... It could be 8 power right there. Let's move you. There's another 8 power. How are you doing? We could build a facility, potentially. You're okay. You're all right. We'll clear out one of these. Or we can put a power plant on there. We got on this planet. This is one of our new worlds, Thal. Oh, wow. You're completely empty. Let's get you a power plant. Let's get you a... Polaric power plant. Na 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 na. Welcome, Brexton Cook. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. Let's get our troops in position. So our guys, it doesn't look like any of our allies are actually following us. We have set them to encourage, currently set to encourage allies to follow us. They're not doing so. Wait a minute. We've got an enemy hostile fleet. Here we go. The main Romulan fleet. Okay. So the main Romulan fleet. One of our allies, idiotically, is still flying in here. Who is this? The Nobulans? No, it's the Benzites. You guys have 2 ships. Get out of there. Oh, because the rest of the Benzite fleet is currently engaged. You're not going to win that battle. There's a huge fleet on the way, Benzites. You can win this one as long as the, Who is this? Oh, this is the genetically engineered guys. Not these guys. These guys, I believe. Augments. Yeah, these are the augments. Where was that 11K fleet? Romulan Starfleet, 9.8K. All right, where are they located? 2.6. There they are, right there. Oh, they're gonna hold you in position, and then this fleet's gonna come and kick you in the face. You guys have to get out of there. Oh no, they're not gonna engage! The Romulans are pulling out! They're leaving them! Bump, bump, bump. We can't play that song. Next. I love it, but I can't play it. Oh, maybe we should turn back, actually. I may be wrong here. If the fleet is gonna engage, let's see what the fleet's doing. They're all over the place. The 6K fleet, how long would it take us to get there? 1 jump? We can do it. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fall back.
Complete.
We're gonna try to re-engage with the Romulans. Or not the, we're gonna re-engage the Romulans with the Vulcans at our side. If we can get there quickly enough, we might be able to save the day. Where are our allies? Right there, about to come out of warp. Already have. Are they falling back? Attacking the, no, they're going. They're going in. Is this the first fleet? This is the 4th fleet. So how are you attacking the first fleet? Shit. Where's our boys? John Washington is our Ferengi in charge right now. He's gonna come out of warp right there. Ooh, this is gonna get bad. We can't afford to lose the fleet. The problem with our fleet is, like, they've got 13 and 14. I believe our fleet is mix of, it's mostly cruisers. Yeah, it's mostly cruisers. Remember, the Romulan War was fought with primitive atomic weapons. Spock said it, so it must be true. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Oh, no, there's a 2.3K fleet moving in. The Vulcans have engaged the Romulans, which is kind of poetic.
Military station lost.
We lost the minefield.
Hostile
Doesn't
fleet
matter.
encountered.
If they can hold out long enough, we can get there and give them a hand. Oh, we've got 17 days till we even get into the system, let alone when we can reinforce them. If you guys don't get out of there, you're screwed. This caused some casualties. Maybe the Vulcan tech is better? I doubt it. 36 ships. 34 ships. Our allies are being decimated. 33 ships. They've fallen back. We're about to come out of warp, and they've fallen back. It's got to be a united front, or we're not going to win this. Oh, we're so far away, too. Shit. All right, what is this? Federation leadership change. It is now ours. We now have command of the Federation fleet. That's timing. Wow, the Federation fleet is really, really pathetic. And really far away. What about the second fleet? Still really far away. So we're going to have them rendezvous at our frontline station here. Our construction ship should be arriving shortly. The space station might be able to hold out on its own. I'm not actually sure. Can we get you guys some kind of firepower to help defend this system on the neutral zone? Yeah, like, the shit just hit the fan for everybody who's joining us in the stream right now. The Romulan War has officially started. I could do hangar bays. That would give us something. We're almost neutralized on our power consumption, which is nice. Let's fix that. Let's fix power consumption real quick. We can put some resources into it and fix that for now. We need to put somebody on this because that building's going to be done soon. We'll actually have positive power consumption. So we're giving the Federation fleet orders to get over here and help defend this. Our construction ships, who were supposed to be en route, I think you're set to run away, aren't you? Passive. I want you to go into that system. And we're going to try to put some more... Where are you? Move there. You guys have your orders. All right, where's our fleet? The main Federation fleet, the first fleet. Where are you going? See, the allies aren't working with me. I have them on encouraged, but they're not doing it. We've got fleet combat. Our space station is now engaged. What in the world?
Tile cleared.
What Romulan starship is this that thinks it can take us on by itself? A Tallis-class patrol frigate. Oh, no, that's the ship that thinks it can take us down. The Trex-class battle cruiser. And so the war begins. We're not going to get the hangar bays in time. It would have been cool to see them.
Complete.
The defense station might give us the advantage we need to win this. I'm not really sure. Let's clear some stuff out. Yes, we are the leader of the Federation. We have reinforcements en route. Research new technology. Better growth speed. Let's pick up... Really? All we got is tile blockers for noxious swamp or active volcanoes? Not really worried about terraforming, so why don't we take... Now, keep in mind, for you guys joining me, if you're playing this along with me as of now, this is the version before the one that just came out. Luckily, the developer sent me an older version that I could continue to play, so we didn't have to start the campaign over. I don't know. I'm probably going to go with Tile Blocker just to finish these out. I think this is like the last two we've got. And I think 2 of our planets have swamps on them, so... Starbase level 4. Oh, if we can get this, maybe we can upgrade the starbase. Because I got a feeling this planet is doomed soon. it's gonna be under like heavy assault soon. Dilithium refinery. I'm really more interested in power right now. How much power are you eating? You're not eating anything. I haven't actually finished constructing you. All right, main fleet. And the rest of our allies. Let's see how the war goes with them. We're still at 0. Nobody's actually won a battle. It looks like...
more brave to live than to die.
Our fleet has arrived. Sadly, it is engaged on 2 fronts. We're completely mixing it up right now. We just came out of warp. We can't retreat for another 8 days. Now, lucky for us, our fleet is made of really, really heavy ships. It looks like our USS Peace Force by Commander Shen is going to be dying if it doesn't get out of there soon. It's mostly armor on him, right? Yeah, they're just starting to do hull damage. 8 days, surrounded by enemies, no allies in sight. We've got to get away from this planet as soon as possible. Here we go. Come on, hang in there, fleet, hang in there. 8.5, 4 days, 3. I'm gonna start clicking now. 2, 1. Let's get you to retreat. All right, Admiral John Washington appears to have grown distant and depressed since his defeat in the recent battle that took place in the Stellaris system. The officers under his command report that the Admiral no longer performs his duties in the same gusto as before. He's lethargic? Oh, no. It wasn't a fight we could win, whereas their Admiral actually leveled up. Damn it. I couldn't win it, though. I mean, potentially I could. I don't know if he would have won, though. The casualties would have been too high. I don't know where you're going to fall back to, but it's up to our allies to slow them down. What do they have on Romulus? We have spies there now. We have a 5K fleet at Romulus. This is the Denobulans. Maybe you can take out some of their production. Did our reinforcements arrive yet? Oh, you're so far away. How are we doing at the space station? Space station's actually not doing half bad. It's lost shields, but I don't think it ever had shields. Can I upgrade you mid-battle? No, I cannot. Ground to space weapons are the best way to go right now. That's not a bad choice, actually. I forgot that's a thing in this. Ground to space weaponry. It is. Build it. How long will that take? Oh, it's queued. What else are you building right now? Whatever it is, it's not important. I'm looking for it. What are you building? What are you building? You are building... it says 1 on it, so something is under production here, and I'm just not seeing it. Is it this? No. Nope. Is it clearing a tile right now? Yeah, I don't know. It's building something. You guys are probably seeing it and I'm not. I want to remove, because it says it's queued. Queued construction of ground-based weaponry location in 1 in queue. So what is the thing that it's building right now? Power plant, maybe? Something's grayed out. We got 2 population members here. Power plant at the top. This one. This is the one that they're doing. No, because it's constructing power plant 3. You're right. How do I cancel that? Cancel. Yes. All right, cool. Go ahead and... No. Are you queued now? You're queued. You're actually building. Sweet. As soon as you're online, she's going to take control of it. That's going to take 150 days. Oh, reinforcements have arrived. Fantastic. The second fleet has arrived. 1 single starship. The USS Thunderbolt. Which we're going to go ahead and name right now because it's a freaking hero. You're going to be named after... Oh, you're next in the list? Really? This is the heroic ship that's coming in to save the day? It is. It's going to be. I can't name it right now because it's in battle. It's going to be the USS Shut Up, Wesley, under command of Wesley Crusher. That's what a patron wanted it to be named. It shall be done. Just in time to save the day. The Shut Up Wesley came out of warp. I was in hyperspace. Came out of warp and engaged the enemy Romulan ship. There should be just enough firepower to save the space station, allow us to upgrade it to Tier 4, rebuild our minefield, build a couple of construction vessels, and lock the system down. As long as it can win this battle. And it totally can. Yep. All right, where's our fleet? First fleet is now no longer hidden. We're going to send you for repairs. Just go to the nearest repair facility. Where are you actually located? Up here? Can you repair at locals? Yes! You can repair at our allies. Cool. Yeah, go over to the Ferengi and repair. I love it. Oh, look at the repair. Look at the repair base for the Ferengi Alliance space station. That's really cool, actually. With our credits. It's funny how the mod creator nerfed the Borg and kept them from instantly winning and explained it by saying they failed a bunch of exploration rolls, aka Aldening it up. Oh, I love it. That's pretty good. Wait, there's a name called Shut Up Wesley. as in Wesley Crusher from Next Generation. That's where the name came from. All right, so I want to just see where our friends and allies currently are fighting and how the war goes. Now, we're still at 0, meaning we haven't had a full-on out victory, and nobody has. Looks like the Ferengi are just arriving to the front line. They do own a system here, but their fleet was actually coming from back here. Who else do we have coming through the system? Anybody of interest? There's a Bajoran fleet that's made it into Federation space. What do you guys look like? So Bajor has showed up in mass, 3.2k fleet, coming all the way out from this little tiny blue blip in the middle of Cardassian territory. How are you guys doing? God, you hate us so much. Can I offer you a trade deal to make you not hate us as much? Like, would you be able? No, I'm not interested. Why don't we just, like, trade some star charts? You're not going to give me anything, are you? I'm just worried that they're going to declare war on me, or the Cardassians. Well, the Cardassians won't, because they kind of like us. They don't hate us as much. The Breen might. I don't really have the resources to bribe you either. All right. We're just going to hope for the best. We can prep, but I don't have the resources to do that either. All right, fleet combat stats. We destroyed the battlecruiser, right? We didn't. They fell back. They seriously ran away with that battlecruiser? I kind of want to chase it, but we don't have it within sensor range. All right, so clear. No, there we go. 2, a battlecruiser and a patrol frigate have been defeated. The starbase is fine. Good. What is this? Same battle. Information. Excellent. War declaration. Don't know either one of those empires. Don't really care. Still too far away for me to care. Coalition. Denobula. Good for them. How are we doing on power? We're plus on power. Sweet. All this fighting. We're not even... Like, I'm looking at this. You say they nerfed the Borg. Did they really? And is it in the newest version? Because if it's not in the newest version...
We are not whole.
How am I going to beat that?
We have no resources in the Alpha Quadrant. We have no
Genocidal assimilators. Okay, back to the Romulan front. The third fleet is apparently a huge transport fleet. Here's the third Romulan fleet. It's a lot of small vessels. Trying to figure out where best to deploy myself at. We are currently, yeah, Denobula is currently engaging their main... Are they rioting right now? Plus 20 unrest. Oh, I love it. Denobula is currently engaging their space stations. If they could kill these, we can slow down their... Yeah, we can slow down their production of new vessels. I like it. I wish I could reinforce them, but the fleet is currently... Oh, look at the damage. Repairing in Ferengi space, led by a Ferengi. I like it, I like it. I know, I've got a plus 10 relationship with the Borg. Don't ask me how. Borg airlines can never be nerfed. What? Alright, so where's the second fleet? You are going to sit right here on this world. We're building more defenses. Where are those construction ships that were supposed to have arrived? Neither one of them are here yet. We need to beef up the defense line here. At least the planet's closest to be assaulted, and I think this is the planet they're going to end up at. All right, 2 fleets are going in. I feel like we need to reinforce. As soon as the fleet is repaired, we're going back in. We're not waiting around. Mars, I need you building another gunboat. They seem to really like... Oh, this is coalition ship I can build. No, don't build a coalition ship. Stick to destroyers. Can I not afford? The NX class cruiser costs 2,000 credits. Why? Wow, you're expensive. So does the gunboat. I think the gunboat's the way to go. Because if we look at the Romulan fleet thus far, it's mostly small vessels, patrol frigates. So we'll pick up another gunboat as soon as we get the cash for it. We're almost there. Shaq, build armies. I don't want to use the credits yet. Let me get the fleet up above theirs in size. Theirs is larger than ours right now.
Complete.
And know that we're going to win the space fight before I dump a lot of credits into ground forces. There's a lot of good things. There we go, gunboat, build it. That I want to put money into. That needs to happen. Ground armies on Alpha Mincer actually might not be a bad idea. Vulcan assault armies. I actually can't afford them. They're too expensive. Oh, that sucks. Nice. The Federation fleet's about to arrive. Wait a minute, we've got sensor data. Boliak's starbase. The 4th fleet at 9K and the 1st fleet at 2K. We need to annihilate one of these fleets before reinforcements arrive. They've got ships everywhere. There's a 2K fleet up there from the augments. Hot damn. Hurry up and get online. All right, the whole damage is repaired. We're moving out. We're moving out. We're going after Romulus. Because this system's clear, right? Yeah, it is. It looks like... Are they following me? Tell me you guys are following me. What's your orders right now? Follow the 1st fleet. Yes, the Ferengi are following the 1st fleet. We're the 1st fleet. Here it is right here. Excellent. Join up with them. Follow them in. I'm taking him off the space station that's down to the south. Space station. Did you get our constructors? Nope. Still got a little bit longer of an ETA. More reinforcements are coming into the center. How are we doing down here? Getting wrecked. That's how we're doing. That 6K friendly fleet is down to 4. Got another 6K that's just arrived, though. Who is that? The Benzites have arrived for the fight.
Construction complete.
Friendlies are inbound. We gotta kill this enemy fleet before the 9K Romulan fleet arrives. Ugh.
Initiating
Get
communication.
the Federation over here. We're in. We're all in on this battle. Where's our friends? En route. Oh, that's really weird. There's little, like, particle effects from the battle moving in. Where are you going? Oh, you can't directly make it because you don't have a strong enough warp drive. So you gotta jump, jump, jump. I solved the Borg problem by playing as the Borg. What? Actually, the Borg are gonna kill you like a hot knife through butter. Probably. Especially if they were, they're super OP. But we'll see. We'll see. The battle is continuing. Looks like our allies have arrived. We're just about to get there. 20 Shat, can I get a happy birthday? Well, happy birthday, Dean. And keep in mind, this is only one Romulan fleet. This is their small fleet. And it's taking the combined efforts. Where's the Federation?
Have formed a federation.
Who formed a Federation? Ah, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Federation fleet has come out of warp and is being ordered to engage. Where are we at? There we are. Da, da, da. I mean, the nice thing about our fleet, because of the way we've done the research, is it's super tanky, and I feel like I can get away with it in a real bad fight. I'm just worried that the Romulans are going to show up in full force, 11-something thousand ships, and blow us up. Almost in range. Let's get back to command mode. Got a lot of ships coming in and out of here. Yeah, there we go. And we've just gotten in range. We're engaging. Scientist has gained a trait. Through hard work and experience, Dr. Veldtor has developed new skills. Spark of Genius. And it looks like our Admiral has leveled up. Good, even though you've got the lethargic ability. You're still worth it. You're still worth having around. Marshal upgraded. Let's see, who's this? This is CPEC has leveled up. Dr. Veltar, congratulations on your promotion. And Dr. Flint. And our research is finished. Tell me we're gonna get something good this time. Deep Space Science Center 2. Large expansion to our Deep Space Science Center that allows its unique... Wow, look at the maintenance costs on that. 6 power. It's a power plant by itself. Jack, the 9K fleet is coming. Damn it. We can't fight that. Well, maybe we can. Together we can fight it. Together we can fight it. We've got the Ferengi here. We've got the Federation secondary fleet, or our reinforcement ship has gone the way. I'm going with the Science Center. I think that could be good. Oh, but crew quarters. Starbase crew quarters will lower ship upkeep. What are we paying in ship upkeep right now? Station maintenance, ship maintenance, building maintenance. Yeah. 76. So 20%. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's really worth it. Oh, we didn't pick something. We'll go with the science station. Eventually, hopefully, we'll have a lot of power coming in and we can start building science stations, start getting it in. All right, where is this 9K fleet coming in at? You guys said it was en route. And I believe you. I just don't know where. Our 5K reinforcement fleet is en route. Looks like the Vulcans are coming back after the pacing that they took earlier in Romulus. More reinforcements are on the way. There's a starbase there. Clear that. Clear that. 2K. Transport fleet, right? Transport fleet? Yeah. I'm not crazy. There's a transport fleet there. Maybe they fell back? All of our allies have arrived, and we are over Romulus now. I want to liberate Remus. Don't you run. You should stay here with us. All right, let's get you guys grouped up into one fleet. Merge the fleets. You are a Federation fleet, right? Yeah, you are. I should get you a leader. And we'll save it. We'll save it. Gotta remember, we still got some more diplomacy stuff that we've got to do. We gotta save those points. Well, with our 9.5K fleet now, and our 6.6 that's showing up, we can begin bombarding Romulus. Actually, Remus may be the better choice because of how many armies it'll take to take on. Oh, no, they've got a lot of defensive units. Romulus is so much worse. Oi. Let's see. Q Monster. Highly recommend the Bobverse books if you haven't already read them. Audiobooks are good, and the world feels like a desperate Stellaris campaign. Oh, I'm down for that. That sounds great. Jedi Commander X says, my first donation, remember it, for the Republic. Or for the Federation.
Technology discovered.
All right, we got to start building that ground force. You're right. If we're going to hold this, we could really get this in our favor if we can build ground armies. We're going to do ground armies. The Vulcan ground armies are 2.38 to 4. Human. Do a mix, why not? Gorn? Whoa, Gorn! Whoa, back. The Gorn have heavily signed on to the Federation military. We send lizard people at people, because it's what we do. We've got tier 4 space stations, and we can reveal Perigrium. Local resource allows the construction of powerful buildings on the tiles where they are present. It's a new type of power plant. With our power problems, I will take it.
Survey complete.
Keep an eye on, where's that 12K fleet? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Our reinforcements have arrived. 12K fleet. Where's the 9K fleet, then? Right there. So, this fleet right here is actually part of this, the Charlotte Corporate. Oh, the puddle people are coming. There's the 9K fleet. Oh, no. Oh, we're
Construction
so dead.
complete.
12K and a 9K. They're going to show up first. We may have to bail on this, boys. We may have to bail on this. Unless we get more reinforcements. Where's our allies? Do we have any other ships coming in? Any friendlies? We have a 6K fleet en route. Maybe? Where are you heading? Entering orbit of Benzar? No, get back here. We need you at Romulus. Why are you running? They're actually leaving us behind. Oh. The enemy counterattack is... Okay, what do we have actually here? We've got a 6, a 9. That puts us at 16, 17. And we got a 2, 18, 19. Maybe 19 altogether, 18, 19. But I don't know how strong their ships are. Alden says, as touched as it would be to be the next New Horizons update, as touched as I would be. Being known as the Alden nerf might hurt my feelings a little bit. I drink the pain away with coffee. Thanks, Alden, for the 10. Oh, what have you done? This obviously isn't my fault. Wait, what are they doing? It looks like he's running. Following the 4th fleet. I'm guessing the 4th fleet is the 9K fleet, or is it... Let's find out. It's the 4th fleet. Yeah, they're coming in together. Man, that's a 21, 22K fleet. They outnumber us. Are they gonna do it? What are they gonna do? They've come into... Yep, they're doing it. Tactical retreat. We've got to go. We've got to go and build up our force. I just hope our allies follow, or they're gonna die. Question is, where do we go? We can go back toward our allies, who have stationed themselves. Why aren't you following us, Benzites? If you would have come in, we could have taken them. We could have won the war. We got to go. Yeah, we're gonna have to fall back. Let's fall. How far can we go? This way? We can go all the way. All right, go all the way to Devorn. We'll hit any space stations that are there. We'll begin to fall back. Are the other fleets following? Yeah, they are. They're following. Cool. We are retreating. How? Oh, they're faster than us. They got those impulse engines. We gotta build some more ships. We gotta build more ships. Starbase. Oh, give me the torp refit. Oh, please tell me you're gonna get out of there. I mean, it's not a bad fleet, but it's not big enough. If they get in firing range, they're gonna stop us from going to warp. React to a galactic conflict. What can we do here? The Borg Collective? No. Now this is a war. It's not the stomping we had in previous seasons. Also, donations to the war effort. Thank you, Darius. Lion Pixel Gaming, thanks for the $2. Appreciate the support. Let's go back. I'm kind of curious who we should talk to at this point. We can't do any diplomacy. Actually, like, change diplomatic standings while in the middle of a war. This war is not going to be over anytime soon. There's a 9K... That's got to be old intel. That's got to be this fleet here. Chasing us around. All right. I'm real worried these guys are going to declare war on us. We'd be in trouble. Either them or the Breen. The Breen aren't as bad off. Here's what I'm gonna do, and I don't think they are either,
we
right?
Are ready.
No. So, the Temerian Unity. Let's see if we can expand our diplomatic outreach to our neighboring worlds. Request another revision. Temerian Unity. Let's do some low-intensity negotiations with them. Now, if I'm right, that's just instant, right? It is instant. Cool. All right, nice. I'm hoping that pushes them away from the edge of like, hey, we can go to war with them right now. We can kick the crap out of them right now while they're busy. We've got to build up the rest of our fleet and be able to actually take them. We've got 2 ships being produced on Mars. That should work. The 3rd fleet is moving to the Devorian system. Good. Are we going to get out of range, though, before they... Can we go to warp before the Romulan Starfleet arrives? We could have won this war if they didn't have those allies. Oh, we could have taken them. We got all the way to Romulus. Even took out their defenses on Remus for an invasion.
Construction complete.
Good news is we took out 2 space stations. Oh, go, 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 go! Damn it! Oh, no. Did anybody actually warp out? We're engaged. We should have ran earlier. I thought I could get away, too. I thought we were faster, to be honest. 9.5, 6.6, and a 1.9 versus a 12 and a 9. All right, stream. Question now is, do we stand and fight, potentially losing the war if we lose this fight? Or do we run, in which case our allies, unless they retreat too, will be decimated? They've engaged us. We can't go to warp. Can I see what their tech is? I can. They've got Parasinium hull. What? Parasinium hulls? And they've got tier 2 weapons. We've got tier 3. We've got tier 3 torpedoes, though. I can't run. I mean, I can retreat, yeah. Once like 30 days, I think it is. However long it takes to retreat. 24 days until we can jump out. 24 days. Doesn't tell me what they get. Stand and fight, retreat. Stay and help your allies. Live to fight another day, get the hell out. You have enough power to win. Potentially. Alright, we're gonna do a straw poll. Because this is one of those moments in a campaign where if we screw this up, we're gonna be digging ourselves out of the hole for so long. I'm curious what you guys think. So we have a new straw poll that one of my moderators sent me that we can use. It should work. The question is, stay or run? Stay and fight to the end and fight another day. This is that. Let's see. I've never used this before. Here's the link, guys. Let's see if this one works, because the old straw poll wasn't. Trust your allies to come in and help. So, about the allies coming in to help, there are none within range. The battle will be over. The only group that we have right now are the Nobulans, who are currently going back to Denobula. They're leaving Romulan space. Benzite, that's not even a fleet. I think that's just a single reinforcement group. The Guard, the Praetorian Guard, have fallen back and are currently entering Andoria to repair. So we have no allies other than the Ferengi. The Ferengi for the win. All right, let's read the results. I'm going to drop in the link a few more times. Insert Lord of the Rings quote, "Run, you fools." Image here. Make your Klingon allies proud. They're not allies yet. They never signed on. If the Klingons would have signed on with us before this happened, which is what we were working on, we would have won this war. They would have had to fight the war on 3 fronts. Well, 2 fronts, because they've got allies up to the north. And the Xindi hasn't actually joined us, because they ended up signing on with... Nope, they're in the middle of fighting a war with the Cardassians. So the universe is just a chaos, a ball of death right now. No, there's got to be more than that. Let's see, does this not... Yeah, it's updating. Straw poll, straw poll, straw poll. Oh, wow. It's really close. I got a feeling that people voting stay and fight want me to die. I mean, we could potentially win it. I don't know. I don't actually know if we can. What's that? 21,000 fleet cap versus our little tiny in the teens somewhere. 17, 18 versus their 22. Yeah, we're not going to win that battle. We're going to have to fight some of it. I guess we'll know. We'll know. So right now the vote says stay and fight is 56%. Let me refresh it. They are useless and die fast. Even destroyers kind of suck. Cruisers above for the win, Tryon says. Cruisers and above, huh? Run away, you fool. All right. That's what we're going to do. Let me refresh this one more time to see if this is updated, because unlike the old straw poll, this doesn't seem to update. We're going to fight. We'll see how the fight goes, but it looks like we're leaning towards running. Battle is met. 22 days till retreat. It's gonna be one epic fight till then, though. The nice thing is, our ships are tanky. Theirs shouldn't be. But when we lose them, it's gonna hurt. Hold. 8 days. Let's actually slow this down just a little bit. Just so we can see a little bit of the battle, because it's gonna be a hot minute before we can retreat anyways. 5 days till we can get out of here. Oh, these poor Federation ships. All right, we got 2 days. Oh, they're taking heavy damage too. Every time we lose a cruiser, we're gonna lose like 2K fleet power. All right, we are... Wait a minute. They're down to 10 already? How's the fleet doing in this fight? We got a cruiser at 50%. God, these cruisers are good. These cruisers are real good. Problem is the Romulans are come packing. They've got cruisers too, don't they? I'm debating on whether or not to hold this out. The vote was too close. So I kind of want to stay. They've already knocked down 2,000, but they've already knocked almost 1,000 off of us. Let's fall back. Let's use our better economy and larger fleet power to actually come back and overwhelm them and keep hitting their production facilities. We are out. We are out. Tactical retreat. The retreat of the first fleet from the recent battle in the Romulan system seems to have hit Admiral John William. Man, he keeps getting hit with this. That's too bad. That's too bad. All right, get out of there, boys. Come on, tell me you're going to retreat. They're out. They're out. Okay, good. Good, good, good. They fell back. So we've got to build up a larger fleet. We need to get over here. We need to get our construction ships working on... You know what? Scratch that. We're just going to get...
'Tis more brave to live than
Who's
to
talking
die.
shit? Romulan Star Empire. The perverse interest in alien culture that is prevalent throughout the United Federation of Planets is an affront to the universe. Yeah, and so is your face. Fleet stats. What did we lose? Third Fleet didn't lose a damn thing. We actually lost one cruiser. We also took another negative on Washington. We managed to take out one enemy cruiser. Okay. One enemy cruiser. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. Let's order up some more. Listening to Tryon. Let's save up some resources. Scratch that destroyer refit. It wasn't very far in the way of construction. We're gonna save up our money. We're gonna pick up a cruiser. And the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna make a trade. I'm gonna listen to you guys. We gotta play this. It's gonna take me a while to get through this fight. I'm gonna take my time because it's important. We need to talk to... Who was the trading group? It was like the contacts. Who was it? You guys were telling me about it last time. It's that group from Star Trek Online. Like the Latinum Consortium or something. The Ferengi took the planet? What? No way. Oh, took a planet. Where did they take a planet at? Ha! They did! They totally conquered a planet. While we were fighting, the Ferengi invaded Remus. Oh, that is awesome. Tell me the Remans are fighting on our side. I think they are. Look at all these numbers. No, these are all Ferengis. Wow. Potential garrison of Romulans. What? Awesome. That pushed it in our favor. Even though we've lost multiple space battles and had to fall back, that has pushed it in our favor. Suckers. All right, sorry, distracted. Let's get Mars and Earth building starships. So we were going to trade for resources with the Lobi Consortium. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Because we can get rid of some of this extra power. Lobi Consortium, which we now have 71 coming in. Wow. Okay, I guess it's because we have the fleets in status missing. ABC, there they are. Communicate. I would like to trade for minerals. No, I would like to trade. Go back. No deal. I would like to trade for energy credits. There we go. I need minerals for fleet power. Take this. I'm an idiot, and I just did it backwards. I just traded. No, I did it right. Right? No, I didn't, because I have no minerals now. God damn it. I did it in reverse. I'm getting worked up. So, I would like to trade 4 minerals, and I'm getting minerals for energy credits. I just blew, I don't know how much in the way of resources. Damn it. Mistakes were made. So this will cost us 2,000 power. We'll get 1,000 minerals. Just cut my supply in half, and just cost myself a cruiser for a misclick. Oh well. You live and you learn. Let's unpause it. Get the fleet back. Ferengi bill collectors are vicious. What was the Ferengi... The Liquidator. That was what he was. Breen? No. Ferengi Liquidator Brunt from DS9. I like the Ferengi storylines. Probably one of the best ones. So what are they doing? Are they currently... The only reason we have sensor intel right now for this sector is because we've got an infantry group, a Ferengi infantry division sitting on the planet's surface right now, feeding us intel. I love it. Enemy fleet in Federation space. Let's check it out. What do we got? We do have an enemy fleet here. Not enemy, is it? No. They're at war with the Romulans. This is reinforcements. 300, 3 ships. Oh, there is an enemy fleet right here. Charlotte Corporation. What are they up to? Where are they en route? Following the 4th Fleet. Okay, they're just reinforcing the 4th Fleet. If we can catch these guys, we can kill their reinforcements. One of the things that I wish this would do, instead of just saying following the 4th Fleet, it should say following the 4th Fleet dash the location that they're traveling to, so I can figure it out and I can jump them. Because we'd be able to figure out what direction they're going to. Rule of acquisition. They can show that. Let's clear that. Rule of acquisition number 404. Suck it, Romulans. I like it. And I love the fact that we've got... Actually, hold here at Sol. Hold at Sol. Let's upgrade our defensive outpost at Alpha. Centauri? Is this what we want to do? I can go up to tier 4. Yeah. It's going to use up our resources, but I want to make sure this is defended. Construction ships, you guys have arrived? Good. Come on over here. Build a military station. Give me another minefield, but this time I've learned my lesson. I want you to go over here, and if you can do it, build me... Oops. Build me a Class 1 minefield. Oh, you can't. You can't build it in range of the space station. Build it there. I wanted it near the space station so we could have the mines all the way around it, but apparently you can't do that. Brunt was played by Jeffrey Combs, who also played Commander Shran in Star Trek Enterprise. Really? Didn't he play Wayun? Or am I way off the mark on that one? I'm upgrading the defenses on Earth, because I'm a little concerned about this. Come on, give me command of the fleet back so I can crush this reinforcement fleet. They don't need another 3.7k fleet power. Alright, let's pop this up to normal speed. Friendly Denobulans are falling back. Did we lose sensor data on that enemy fleet? They were like right here a second ago. Yeah, I've got dead zones in my sensors in my territory. Shit. The more you know. We can fix that. Earth. Spaceport. Give me an orbital sensor array. It's gonna cost me more power, though. I need to know where they're at. Do it. Just do it. Yeah, he did that, too. Really? Man, you play a lot of good characters. There they are. They're back in sensor range. 3.7k fleet. They've made it to EZ, and our fleet has arrived. Where are you guys? Yeah, you're in a good position. So, question is, are you going to stick around? Our allies have engaged them. I'm giving our fleet orders to move in. They've got enough. Yeah, they've got enough. Hang in there a little bit longer. We're en route. We've got more reinforcements coming in. If we can just nail them down for a little bit.
Initiating communications.
Why can't I get zoomed in on this? You can just hold them there long enough. Trade deal. Minerals for dilithium. You know... Oh, it's monthly, though. You're not getting it. Is it for just 1 month? I could trade some dilithium, just so I could get more minerals. I need a fleet captain. Hold.
Survey complete.
More reinforcements are en route. We'll kill these enemies that are coming in. Yeah, there you go. Where's our fleet? On the other side of the system. Did they run? Looks like they did. Everybody keeps running. Romulan transports and their new space station's already online. What are you doing? Don't pull your people out. Oh no, Frank, there's an enemy fleet like right there.
Technology discovered.
Madness.
'Tis more brave to live.
All right, where's our fleet at? They ran. Let's get repairs. You guys are going to the same sector, right? Yeah, you're going up to Altar. Go get repairs. Goofy bastards. Go up to Altar and meet up with them. We'll get you in the fleet. We got a new ship that just joined the fleet. Let's get you named. New ship. You're gonna be... actually, I'm gonna just take you off the destroyer. Even though you're a cruiser, we got a couple people on the destroyer list that need to get up on here. No, probably not a good idea, actually. I'm gonna name you John Fowell of the HMS United Kingdom. Off the patron list. Captain Fowell, congratulations on taking command of the United Kingdom. Newest vessel in the line. You should have another ship coming off the line too, right? Enemy fleet engaged. Have we actually engaged them?
Technology discovered.
Chasing them. We are chasing them. They're going after one of our star bases? No. No, 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 no. Changing course. They're not gonna stay. Good, a fleet showed up. Engage them. Stop them from running. Quick! God damn it. We've got subspace sensor or phaser arrays now. That pisses me off. We can't catch their reinforcements. Deep space fighters! Oh, hey! Strike craft that can do 40 to 50 damage. Average damage is 36. Ignores armor. Penetrates shields. That's not bad. Miniaturized warp core or spatial torpedoes. I gotta say, deep space fighters may be the way to go. Did you finish the orbital energy thing for star bases? Also, what's the difference in your fleet between being an admiral and a vice admiral? I'm the latter. Hang on one second. Let's fix this. Oh, planetary shield generator. I'm gonna go with the deep space fighters because I want to start winning these space battles. Microfusion reactor. The difference is we have multiple fleets. We'll be calling one the main fleet commander for everything. The other difference is how quickly I want to, like, when I'm going to decide who or where I put somebody. So probably when we get into, like, the original series, we'll have our first higher-end admiral like yourself, Alvin, is what I'm thinking. Kind of the list that I go down for the admirals. I know I need to repair and upgrade the fleet. I just didn't have a chance because I wanted to take out these reinforcements.
Construction
we might be
complete.
able to catch them. Because all of the fleets are coming in now. Let's see if we can catch them out of position. Friendly fleet. Looks like Andorians are coming in at the same time to cut them off. Perfect timing. Then we'll go upgrade. Just got in after shoveling snow. What'd I miss? Hey, Nebula. Oh, you know, Romulans. Being Romulan, trying to catch their reinforcement fleets while at the same time building up my main, being horribly outnumbered. I don't have the resources yet to buy a new ship. All right, here we go. Now engage them, don't just chase them. You can stop them from warping out right now. There you go. Good, a couple of quick kills against these Romulan cruisers. Ah, the Federation fleet has arrived. We caught the fleet out of position. Matthew, thank you for the $20. Appreciate it. Forked chain. A number of individuals belonging to a pre-sapient native population of Lursen somehow got into a secure compound on the outskirts of our colony. They were chased off within hours and not before severely damaging several interstellar uplinks dedicated to the currency transfers. We fear several hundred credits may have been lost in the... Why me? Alright, they're cruisers? Take a hit. Check sensors. Just want to make sure there's no other enemies coming in. I love these ships. Can't wait to get to the next tier, to get into the original series, you know, proper Enterprise, Kirk's ship. We've got more reinforcements. 22 reinforcements coming in now. Hey, there's a fleet victory. 12% toward winning the war. I think I got one of the other modules mixed up with the microfusion reactors. I'm currently researching deep space fighters, deep space science centers, and microfusion reactors, which does high energy plasmas. Doesn't actually say what it does. It says energy credits for modules. Maybe space station modules? I don't know. That'd be cool. If I could just build something that generates power. Yes, please. Speaking of which, look at our power. Not sure what's going on with that. We should probably look through our setup and see if there's anything else we can do to generate more energy. We don't need any more food, so why don't we get some traditional power plants down here? You there. Yeah, we're plus 16 right now. We can get a high-rise complex. Definitely worth it. We can get a research outpost here. Stop spending money during a war on civilian assets. Alright, enemy movement. The 10K fleet is to the north right now. The Andorrans are insane, and they're actually going to engage them. Which is probably in character for them, actually. What do we have here? A couple of enemies. A starbase. We could knock out the starbase. We could go hit Romulus again and knock out their ability to produce more ships. Okay, first things first. The fleet is set up right here. Let's get them combined if they can do it. Is there any ships? There's our reinforcements I was looking for. Go ahead and merge with the fleet. One of ours, right? Yeah. Why can't I merge you with the fleet? Oh, they're winding down from FTL. Now merge the fleets.
Initiating communications.
Is that a no-go? I know you're a Federation ship. Join the damn fleet. There you go. 9.8. Back to 9.8. So, Mars. Still can't afford it yet? Nope. Just let time go by. Let's see if we can apply some military pressure to our enemies. We don't want to go anywhere near... The Federation invaded another planet. The Tellarites took over another Romulan ship. Just because they have a bigger fleet, they can't be everywhere at once. This is actually working out really right. Looks like the third fleet over Romulus is engaging. What are you guys attacking? They don't have a space station, so you guys have knocked out their space station again. I guess we're going to go and blow up another one of their space stations. I'm okay with this. Let's go take out the... Oh, there's the 9K fleet right there. All right, let's go fall back. Go get repairs. Don't sit one jump away from them waiting to just get destroyed. That's a big fleet.
Initiating communications.
Oh, all right. A bold new era. Buried deep in the bowels of Earth's space dock, a quiet revolution in starship design has taken place. For nearly 5 years, Captain Carter Lynn of the Starship Design Bureau has led a team of experts in fields of warp theory and metallurgy, all striving to provide Starfleet with a new generation of vessels fit to take Starfleet's message of peace. Oh yeah, exploration across the quadrant. We didn't start this war. No comments. I can hear the typing already. Smooth white duranium alloys, bright gold picrofiber deflector dishes, and spiral vortex Bassard collectors, Bassard collector domes offer substantial advantage over preceding technology. Captain Carter Lynn transfers from Starfleet Design Bureau and awaits assignment. Tech research options gained. Battlecruiser blueprints. We now have battle cruisers. I'm guessing this means we've teched up, right? All right, acknowledged. Let everybody come out of warp. Did it change our fleet look? Okay, it didn't change our fleet look. We still have the same ships. Let's go to the ship design. What can we... Yes! Oh, shit! We have the Constitution class! Ah! That's awesome! That's really cool. So I've got to upgrade the fleet. Does this actually change the effect of the ship? Are my ships more effective now, or do they just look different? I guess I'll know when I go and upgrade them. I've got to upgrade the fleet. I must know, Shaq. Is the Hey Mama still intact? I believe so. Maybe. We've had some engagements with the Romulans multiple times. So, let's see. No DACA, the Gemini engine, Valor's End, the Guiding Light, the Dawson, the United Kingdom, the Thunderbolt, the Foderation, which is actually what they wanted to be named, the Ascension, the Dauntless. Hey Mama, right there at the top. Yep, Captain Bravo, you've still got a vessel. And the Shin, which is one of the newer ones. Let's go upgrade the fleet. Upgrading them does not change the look. I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and give you the upgrade order. So you are ready. You gotta head back there. Okay. You go ahead and upgrade as well. I kind of like that because that means every ship that we build now, every time I build an NX class, one of our cruisers, like the gunboat, right? Or just the straight up NX, or the Constitution, or even any of our destroyers, like these Proto Miranda classes. Aw, look, it's the, what is it, the Kelvin, I think this thing is? It's adorable. And I think we can do battle cruisers now, right? Not yet. Unless it's in here. No, all we get is heavy cruiser. Yeah. So we're not quite there yet. Light defense satellite. Didn't we get you an upgrade? Cannon emplacement, beam emplacement. Yeah. Alright, so those really haven't changed. Good to know, good to know. New ships. As soon as we have the cost, we'll be able to build the Enterprise. The original. Let's get you guys some upgrades and get you repaired. Our allies are white.
Tis more brave to live.
Oh, piss off. Piss off, Romulans. Our allies are doing a great job keeping them off balance. Following a long period of growing support from Military Officers Association, the Kerman Foundation has finally embraced their... Oh. Yeah, whatever. I'm looking for that 9K fleet. Uh-oh. Looks like we picked off some more of their reinforcements that were trying to get in. Another destroyer trying to get through the lines. Not happening. Our allies picked them off. Alright, so right now, we've got to get more power coming in. This is real bad. With the ship, with the fleet complete. Docked, we should have a lot of income right now. That'll give us the opportunity. We may be able to upgrade some more of our power plants. Industrial fabricators. Let's build buildings a bit faster. Or we can just do mines to get more income that way. I'm looking for ways to increase our power generation right now. And what's worth it. Oh, they're having a rough time right now. That is a Hermes of Kelvin had the second hull. Okay. Dilgaff! thank you for becoming a sponsor. Becoming part of the fleet. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to increase my power output right now and what I'm honestly thinking about doing. And some of you guys are going to hate this idea unless we can build something. Do we ever get that that new micro reactor? Not for 6 months. All right, go ahead and pause it. We'll just keep an eye on the situation as it progresses. We might want to drop one of these. Synthetic dilithium forges would fix this. Oh, I can't. Remember? I can't remove these. That was the problem we had when we lost the starbase. Ha! The Ferengi took another planet. Or that, or they've been holding it this whole time. Oh, that's good. That is good. All right, we have no choice. I've got to build another power plant. Just a normal power plant. I think we're about to have a power plant come online in a second. Let's build another power plant here.
Technology discovered.
All right, what did we research? Deep space science centers, which we couldn't power at the moment, but those will be great once this war is over. We can increase our core system control. We're already maxed out. Police station, unrest, and garrison health. Why does police station give you this? Oh, therapy. What? Weird and random. Really random. Produces 6 unity. Theory of Empire. Increasing the number of plants in section can hold. This is actually a list of things you can do. You know what? We're going to go with that. Give me 7. All right, guys. Trying to keep up with the chat at the same time, run the war here, is difficult at best. The 9K fleet has made it back to Romulus. Good. I'm glad it's keeping them busy. Our fleet has made it back for repairs.
Ships upgraded.
The fleet is now upgraded. Let's go ahead and repair it. Got a little bit of hull damage on every single ship in the fleet. Once it's repaired, we'll head back out. Didn't we have a new leader? Didn't we get one for... We did. Carter Lynn, a high-level expert in material research. I need to get you to work. Yeah, I need to get you to work now. And honestly, I think I'm going to get you to work... I'm sorry, I'm replacing you. Carter Lynn?
Affirmative.
Yeah, 27 months now. Let's get back to designing spacecraft. Jack, you're researching a power module for your space stations. And that'll generate power per space station? Because if that's the case, we're going ham with those. Is it possible to get a Goran general? If it's possible to have a Ferengi general, it's possible to have a Goran general. Washington is doing a great job, though. Even if he's had to fall back multiple times. Unyielding. Fleet cannot use emergency FTL. What? He's getting replaced. Right now. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had picked that trade up. You're not keeping... Nope. Sorry. You're being taken out of command, Washington. You've picked up Unyielding. We cannot have you in the fleet. We've lived through maneuverability. Recruitment cost would not be that bad. I think I'm going to make this one Alden. He's really young. He's also cheaper. I think, what is that, Tellarite? Is that the race this guy is? Yeah, species Tellarite. I think our first Tellarite admiral is about to be recruited. The 3rd Fleet, Shack? No, give him to the 3rd Fleet. But then the 3rd Fleet won't be able to retreat.
Affirmative.
And that's no good. I've got to mark this guy off the list. Where's Alden on here? There he is. Alden, you're gonna be a Tellarite this time. And you're gonna have to bring it home. The war with the Romulans. The fleet is mostly repaired. Let's do it. I would give him to the 3rd Fleet, but I can't... How's the war going? Questionably? Like, technically we're winning it, but... I'm on the fence, to be honest. We need more ships to be able to gauge them. We're staying in the fight, which is good. Alright, Mars. We are now getting some resources coming in. We're gonna save up, and we're gonna buy ourselves a new cruiser, and I'm... what? We can get a battle cruiser? For the coalition,
Survey
not
complete.
directly. Wait a minute. We've got a location of an enemy force moving out. That's the 9K fleet. Where's our fleet right now? Not good. Not good at all. Head to the Sol Sector right now. All units to the Sol Sector. The 9K fleet is on the move. Oh, man. With reinforcement. A 9K and a 10K fleet. Shit, where are you heading? Attacking Fortana Starfleet. And then following the 4th fleet, following the 4th fleet. Fortana Starfleet. Where the hell is that at? Maybe we can have some kind of united front. That's not good. They're actually pushing in now. They're gonna fall back.
Complete.
Following a long period of growing support for the Alien Awareness Trust, the Ferengi has finally embraced the faction. They're now xenophiles. Good, they like us even more. What are the Romulans doing? If they try to take Earth, they're in for a hell of a fight. Got 2 space stations in that sector.
Technology discovered.
They look confused. Trying to keep an eye on them. There's this avenue through my territory that has no sensors. What do we got? A peace offer between the Cardassians and the Xindi. Oh, really? The war's over between those two. That's not good. New research is done. We're gonna find out if those are actually gonna generate power for us. Aceton assimilators. These devices can leach energy from nearby vessels, leaving them, moribund and derelict. Aceton assimilators. Oh, those are the ones from Next Generation. Oh, shit. Next Generation. Next Generation phaser energy weapons. This technology allows you to choose between the 4 specialization paths and obtain your next phaser weapons. Or we could go for power generation. Produces 8. Advances in the generation of antimatter and power transfer. Allows excess heat. That would research faster. Let's see. Terror of Death asked how the war was going, which I think I tried to explain. Okay, working on it. Thanks for the donation. We've got 2 huge fleets that we haven't been able to stop or stand toe-to-toe with yet. There's about 20,000 in fleet power. Our biggest fleet is 9K, with the Federation fleet currently in tow at 2.5. The Ferengi have a fleet of about 6K, but they're all over the place. The rest of the allies are doing whatever they want. I've been keeping them busy for a bit, so have the Ferengi. Poor life choices, that right there. Make sure all the captains sign the "It's not my fault" Shaxx in charge waiver. Also, take out the augments. They have 1 world, and you can kick them out of the war. Good point. That might not be a bad idea, but I'm a little worried to move my fleet away from the front line. Hey, Shaq, I started making a bunch of Star Trek mini-ships so far. I have the Defiance, Saladin, the TOS Enterprise, the Saber, the Daedalus, and some custom ships. And the Defiant is to scale with them. Oh, that's cool. What do you think? Phaser energy on this one? He needs power, but phasers are important. If I do phasers, instant upgrade to the entire fleet. If I do power, I already have a power plant that does 8. It's just lowering the happiness of my citizens. Yeah, let's see this. And let's see what the deal is with this new space station module. If that's what it is. Microfusion reactors. It creates energy! That is exactly what it does! Yes! I am down with this. This is going to be a little expensive at first, but 4 power. Microfusion reactors. 8 power. Gotta upgrade the space station. Yeah, it just says energy credits 4. 12 extra power. This is all gonna get converted into minerals, which is going into ship construction. Glad I upgraded these space stations. Funny enough, what's gonna win the war is gonna end up being microfusion reactors. So we'll get our power from those. We'll use the resources that we get actually to upgrade the fleet's phaser arrays. Damn. It's like we've lost sight of the enemy. Let's have you guys beeline it back to Sol. Morphe. Don't worry about everything. It's fine. Everything's fine. Insert space engineer here. Mm-hmm.
Construction.
Oh, what was
complete.
the peace offer? The Tholians and the Breen. That's why the Breen have been leaving me alone. They've been fighting the Tholians. Can you guys even warp across that territory? I've inactive buildings. As long as they're not power buildings. Yeah, it's fine. Our fleet will go back, our power consumption will go back to positives as soon as I dock the fleet. Go ahead and unpause. You guys need to head to Sol, and I want you to just sit on top of the Earth space dock for right now. Actually, head on over to Earth. What upgrade? All right, upgrade to the latest designs.
Construction complete.
For those who need to be filled in, how do I become a captain? It's basically a way for me to say thank you to my patrons. So I have a list on my left-hand screen that's the name of all my patrons who have signed up. And that's how you become a ship captain. And then every once in a while, I just pull a name out of the stream. Though for this mod, unlike all the other mods that we played, our fleet isn't made up of a huge number of ships. It's actually made up of individuals. Lots of like small fleets of big ships. So there's the fleet that's arrived. We're gonna fall back. We're gonna have them hold up at Sol. We're gonna try to build a fleet that can actually stow toe to toe. Our allies are gonna keep doing hit and runs, which is pretty great. 9 and 11 and a 2K fleet. Damn. Another 2K fleet's arrived. Set a Federation-wide research focus. React to a global conflict, to a galactic conflict, expand diplomatic outreach to neighboring worlds. Let's begin extension talks with the, actually, better yet, I'd rather just get more people inside the Alliance, not bring them into the Federation properly. And I'd like expand our diplomatic relations with the request a revised list. Revised list. Come on, where are the Klingons? Revised list. Klingon Empire, even if it's just a low intensity one, let's build that up a little bit more. Let's keep talking to them. I want to get the Khitomer Accord signed. I want you guys on my side. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Still unacceptable because everybody votes no. Shit. Oh, not revoke. No, I want to bring them into the coalition. Must be at peace. That's all it says, though, is must be at peace. If they join the coalition, the Khitomer Accords will be our thing. How are we doing on those defenses in this system? Can I give you better weapons? Go ahead and upgrade. Can I build another one of those? Build a military station. Give me another Guardian station. Now, so far away. Damn. It's weird because they're not that good. Has the fleet arrived yet? Nope. Almost back to Stardock. So for those wondering, why don't you hit their resources? Well, eventually they're going to catch us. They're actually faster than us. and they're going to catch us out of position. Now, I probably could swing down to the south, maybe invade a couple of planets, and knock out some of their production. It's not a bad idea. That's probably what I'm going to do. But I want at least a larger fleet, because we're not at fleet cap. And the more that I move the fleet around, the less chance I have of winning this fight. The other nice thing is, they're flying all over the place, trying to catch the smaller fleets of our allies out of position, and at the end of the day, they're doing pretty well. Like, this is the Denobulans down here fighting the Romulans in the north, and with the damage that they've sustained so far, they may actually win this battle. They've retreated.
Survey complete.
That works for me too. Denobulans want to keep fighting and retreating. I'm cool with this. Keep them off balance for as long as it takes for us to get more cruisers in the field.
Construction complete.
All right, we're gonna wait. We got 26 power coming in right now because we're docked up over our own space station. We're also upgrading something. I'm not really sure what we're upgrading. Some part of the fleet. I can't wait to build one of the new ships. Almost there, almost there. Hey, the Ferengi have arrived. Good for you guys. If only the rest of our allies would follow us into battle. I don't know what the deal is with that. Why won't you follow us in? We're about to get all those microfusion reactors. Watch our power output. Everywhere it would let me. Kind of solidifying our economy a bit more before we go punch those Romulans. You'll never win if you don't take their planets. Well aware. Well aware. The Tholian Assembly has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core value. Pacifists? The Tholians? What? This is so much more fun because I know these races. Wow, that's gonna make you guys actually like us now. A little bit. You switched over to pacifists. Why won't you just leave us alone, human?
Construction complete.
I planned on it. Boom! 46 power coming in. Nice. That's what I like to see.
Ships upgraded.
And the fleet's upgrade. Now it's still up to 46. That should give us enough power coming in to be able to build a couple more ships. We're looking good. Chat, can you put a Merc store link in the description? I can't while I'm streaming, but there is one on the page. On the channel page. You're gonna get a sweet hoodie.
Construction complete.
Hostile fleet encountered. Enemy reinforcements? Yep. 2 destroyers, it looks like. And we don't have anybody in the area. Let it continue. All that power. Gonna be able to build my first of this era's technology. Oh, we need to leave that on. I need the sensor range. So I need to put a sensor here so I can get this cleaned up so I can see when it comes through here. Through hard work and experience, Prime Minister Adam Damian Envy Rath, our old fleet admiral who got promoted to leader of the Federation, has gained a new skill. Good. I probably should start planning the first invasion. I'm thinking this planet right here. This will be our first invasion, just to get the war a little bit more in our favor. They've also got a slave revolt going on. Yay. And the nearest army that we've begun to form. Where's our transports right now? Way back here. Why don't we start having them rally up here? We've already started building ground assault groups. We'll order up a few more. Like a massive army. Let them train. It's gonna take a minute. Looks like the Vulcans are re-engaging the Romulans. Following a long period of growing support for the Crimson Warrior Lodge of the Norcadium Harmony has finally embraced the faction, adopting the militaristic values. That's no good. Wait, you guys... Oh, the Orion Confederacy! Wow, remember when they used to be called the Orion, Freedom something? And we liberated them? They've really grown. Like, I've ignored you completely grown. Wow, you guys need to join us. Coalition with who? The betas at houses. Really? Didn't realize that was a thing. No. Next song. They're using 70 virgins to bring in reinforcements. Where was that? That was here. That might not be a bad idea. There's not a lot I can do with it but mine it. I could mine it. I could move my troops there. Right now we're trying to generate a bunch of power, though. Yeah, the Orion Free States is what they used to be called. They've done well for themselves and allied with the mind readers. Klingons going hippies? I don't know what the Klingons are up to.
Mev?
No, they're still militarists, spiritualists, which is proper for them. I just want to get you out of association. I want you to...
War has broken out.
Oh, no. Please tell me no. Oh, crap. Temerian Unity, this giant swath of purple right here, has declared war on the Ferengi. Guess what? The Temerian Unity has declared war on the Ferengi. Consequently, we are now at war with the Unity. In sense of range, they don't seem to have any fleets in combat. This isn't good. We've got a war on two fronts. Shit. We have a war on two fronts. They can hit Sol easily. It's right here. Sol's right here. I don't know why I was pointing to the wrong thing. It's right on their border. Construction ship, get over here. We gotta put some defenses down on this world. Especially Mars. We gotta dig in at Mars. Build a military station. Give me a minefield. Right here. Other construction ship, come on over here. Give me a minefield. No, I don't want you to move here. I want you to build a military station. Mark 1 minefield. Right here. Hey, Shaq. Have you designed any sensor posts yet? They offer huge sensor range. Great for intel. I have. And we built one, I thought. We need to build another one. Wait a minute. We got eyes on. Transports. That's it. That's all we got is transports. What are you up to? I want to know how big their fleet is. If they think they can take on the Ferengi, they must be...
Technology discovered.
Equivalent and inferior. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we could end this war fairly quickly. We picked up the extra core sector. We can have another planet under our command. We unlocked planetary capital now, which will allow us to build one of the buildings. I was like, where's the planetary capital? And that'll also give us more research and I think power generation, so that'll be good. Well, that's a development. I know, Dudley, right? I gotta say, I'm loving this mod. Like, I think you could play the Federation 2 or 3 times, and it would be totally different. Totally different. Like, what happens if we would have lost against the Xindi and lost Earth at the beginning? You've been fighting the Romulans long enough for you might be able to sue for white peace. It's possible. That way we're not fighting 2 wars. I mean, part of me wants to engage them, but let's keep an eye on it. Where's their main fleet? We've got more reinforcements coming from the south. I kind of want to strike first, but I'm not going near them until we know what they've got. Damn Ferengi. Why did you piss them off? I mean, they already hated me. Need more warships. Can't build them yet. We're working on it, though. We got to get up to 1,000 power before we can build another warship. So we're kind of stuck waiting. We're also letting our military build up, so we have the ground forces to invade a couple of worlds. We could pop out Deveron and maybe Alpha. If we can grab those planets, we might be able to push this in our favor. It looks like the Vulcans are actually winning in Yeah, they are. The Vulcans have managed to slip into Romulus again. I wonder if they got the ground troops in the area necessary to conquer it, because if they could do that. Temerians will now guarantee the independence of the Nausicaan tribes. Oh, shit. Watch the Cardassians join the war too. That's when I'd just be like, we're dead. We're dead. I'd fight it, but I don't think we'd win it. I still think we have a chance. We're gonna hit the Romulans hard, I think. Unless I could end this war quickly. It's only just them. If we could rush over here, hit their fleet, conquer a couple of worlds, we might be able to get some work done. What are the allies the enemies have? With these guys, not so much. So they're allied with nobody, actually. They're allied with nobody, I don't think. Let's look at the fight. Yeah, they're allied with nobody. So we could rush in here. If we can defeat their main fleet, hopefully attack us, fight a defensive fight at a space station, save most of my fleet, get repaired, head out with a full military force we were planning to use against the Romulans, conquer as many worlds as we can, end this war quickly, hopefully get something out of it. I have no idea what they put on the list. Liberate a bunch of planets is what they want, whereas they want us to secede a bunch of planets, particularly the Ferengi. Liberate Vulcan High Command? Screw you, we lost this war, we would be done. Whoa, there we go, there's the enemy fleet. 14K fleet has entered our territory. What are they bound for? Vulcan.
Survey complete.
They're going after Vulcan. Shit. There's any friendlies there? Yeah, there's a 200 man fleet. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna engage this world and conquer it. Where's our military? 9 ships. Head to Cirrus. You guys, mount up. We're leaving. While they're trying to take over Vulcan, we'll swing around and knock out these 2 worlds and try to hit any of the reinforcements that they've got. 14K fleet. Attack them fast and kill them. They outnumber us. We have a 9 and a 2K. Shit. Unless our allies can U-turn and get back here. Are the Ferengi still following us in? Nope. Putting you on encourage again. See if they listen. Really like to see the Ferengi over here. Alright, our fleets are moving out. Be real nice if I could get the Klingons to help out. Be real nice. That is a big fleet. Alright, here they come. All Vulcan has is a 1K starbase defending their planet. There's gonna be a firefight. Shit. Is it all destroyers? No, they've got a couple of cruisers in there. And 3 battle cruisers, which we have yet to been able to build. Right? Yeah, we can't build battle cruisers. It's a research or something that we haven't picked up yet. Alright, can we build a ship yet? Yeah, coalition ship, that's it. What I want to pick up is the cruiser, the proper cruiser, or the NX class. Maybe the Constitution. Hey Cap, loving this so far. Keep up the good work. Have you played Endless Space 2 yet? The game gives you a good bit of control during space battles. I think I did when it first came out. All right, let's wreck them. Stay mobile. Take out the space stations. Conquer the planet. How quickly can we get our ground troops here, and can we avoid the enemy fleet?
Engaging enemy spaceport.
Yeah, we can do it. Just run you guys right through. I'll have to give it a go, because I'd like to have more control over the fleet battles. I like this, but I wish we had more control over the fleet battles. Let's check the Romulan front, see how our allies are doing. We're at 18 on the Romulans. So even though they outnumber us, and they still have these massive fleets, we're just hitting them too often, too hard with small fleets. So I guess it's going to be the Federation's job, while the rest of our allies hit the Romulans and keep them off balance. It's our job to slow down the Temerians. Impressive structures that litter the surface. All right, Dr. Flint, go ahead and research it. Find us something useful to survive this. Gaming, thank you so much. Percy's Gaming for the $2. Hey, Shaq, I've donated, but I love the stream. First time I've donated, but I love the stream. Well, thanks. Hope you're having fun. 14K fleet is incoming. Tell me we're about to jump out. We're about to take out the space station. Go here. We've taken out the space station. We're not going to be able to invade. Pull back the ground forces. Shit. Shit. Oh, our ground forces are about to end up right in the middle of this group. We did take out the space station, so I'll take that. What do they have here? I don't know where you're going. Attacking First Fleet. Yeah, they're attempting to. All right, how willing are you to come at us? Changing course. How willing are you going to attack us? Because I'd like to bring you in the range of that space station. Oh, they're on warp out cooldown.
Discovered.
Oh, our transports are about to come in here, aren't they? Did I stop them in time? Stop, stop, stop. Don't go anywhere. Oh, he's about to come out of warp right now. Oh, we came out over there. Ah, good work. Get out of here. 6 days. Wind down. Go, 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 go. Go, transports, go.
Construction complete.
Oh, they're beelining it toward us. Now they're attacking Third Fleet. Where's Third Fleet at? We're heading back to Seoul. How goes those minefields?
War has broken out.
Oh, no. With who? We're running out of people to go to war with. The Breen and the Ferengi. You want to know what the worst decision I've made in this so far was? Allying with the Ferengi. It's game over, man. It's game over. What do the Breen want? What I really need is influence, so I want you to humiliate them, so we can get some let's see. You had planets, humiliate, and then I don't know, give us a couple of worlds. You can't do that because we won't accept it, will you? We'll liberate a couple of worlds. Oh, I can't do it anyways. All right, so research. We picked up deep space fighters. I just went, yay, there's battlecruiser. Go ahead and do the research. So here's the deal. The Ferengi have had war declared on them by the Breen Confederacy. We are now fighting a war on 3 fronts. The Romulan Star Empire, which oddly enough, we're still winning, but not by very much. We have a 14K fleet coming in from the south. And now we've got the Breen coming in and attacking the only group who's had a real fleet this entire time, which is the Ferengi. White peace with the Romulans? All right.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Let's see what we've got. Let's see if we can do it. We need to focus on a single fight. I don't think I've ever done a white peace. Oh, they'll do it. They'll accept it. No, they won't. Length of war. Relative navy strength. Only the main attacker or defender can... White peace. Okay. Let's accept a white peace. Shit. So, send a white peace offer. Question. Shaq cannot white peace for Romulans because only the main defender can negotiate for the peace, who is the Ferengi. Yeah. That's kind of a thing. Let's see if we can... Is there anything else that I can do to push this forward? Nope. Can I sue for white peace with the... it was the Ferengi. Every one of these were declared on the Ferengi. Yeah, Ferengi, Breen. No, the Breen was just the Alliance in general. So you'd be the only group that I could offer a white peace with. Which isn't going to happen because the war just started. I don't know. Well, shit. That's a 14k fleet. We might be able to win against it if they attack Earth. Can't believe I'm hoping they attack Earth. So, fight 8 is an uninhabited world. Indeed, unvalid, unvisited surface. All right, we got some engineering. They are coming at us. All right, they're going after Sol. They are actually chasing after the fleet. So we need to get the fleet within the sensor range of both these stations. So fall back. Hopefully. You guys, fall back. Everybody's giving orders. Run like the wind. Make sure that you transports aren't actually heading this direction. You're not. All right, hold there. I'm not going to sneak you in as soon as you go in, actually. We might be able to get their attention. Let's see what we can do. Giving you orders to move in. Oh, boy. Oh, here it comes. Let's actually... I don't know if this is going to work, but during the fight, how quickly can we build... I should have put some ground orbital weapons or something on here. We got to dig in. We got to get ready. Ground-to-space weapons. I don't care. Build it. Mars, I need you. Have the same thing. You have no space for this. At all. I'm not going to get rid of that because that'll actually speed up. Let's go ahead and replace this with an orbital cannon. And Starbase. We can build two things at once. Get yourself a phaser array or hangars. I'm going to go with a phaser array. Would the hangars give him better range? I'm going to go with hangars. I'll pay you your weight in gold if you declare war on the Ferengi. I don't think you can inside an alliance. I don't even want to see this anymore. Get out of my face. Maybe the Ferengi will get wise and declare white peas. All right, here comes that 14k fleet. Our forces should be falling back as soon as they're
Initiating communications.
able. They are. We have communications coming in. What do you got? Minerals for raw dilithium. Decline, but what we will do, Mars, actually Earth, build a Constitution class. Here we go. We're moving. Get out of range. Get out of range of their weapons. Or they're going to pull you out. This is where I want more control over the fleet. Like, I'd love to be able to grab these guys, pause it, and, like, divert all power to engines or something. Just, like, push the fleet.
Hostiles.
Faster. You've got to stay out of their range, because if you get into a fight right now, which I think they're about to, they're done. We can't afford the deal anymore. Yes! They're out of range. Keep running. Keep running. You got to get farther out. Into the cover of the space stations and the minefields. I think they're faster. I think their sublight speed is faster than ours. No, it's not. That was the Romulans that were faster than us. Oh, man! So if we can just get into range of both space stations and the minefield. There's not two minefields here. Why? You had one job, construction ship. You had one job. Build a minefield. All right, build a minefield now. We'll see if we can stall them. All right, we need to guide them into maybe both, actually. I don't know. If we had to pick one, I'd say go after this one over here because this one actually has the minefield on it. All right. No, we're going to go right through the middle. A little bit more to the right. Straight until morning. Well, guys, this may be the last battle of the Federation. Unless the space station and the minefield really makes the difference here. I don't think it's going to. What we're going to do is, we're going to lead them into the minefield. We're not going to engage. We're going to lead them into the minefield, make them fight the space station and sit in the mines, do as much damage as we can. We're going to pull the fleet back in and try to lead them into this space station. I don't know. It might work. It may not. How about we react to some galactic conflicts? I've got a couple of them. Like, let's talk about the Ferengi and the Romulans. Let's talk about that. Request a revisit. No. Revisit. God, there's a lot of wars going on right now. Investigate the Romulan Star Empire and that's right, it wasn't the Ferengi, it was the Benzites. What does this even mean? The Romulan Star Empire, Benzarian Commonwealth War has drawn the particular attention of a number of council members, with the Starfleet dossier detailing the origins of the conflict, where casualties so far and predicted outcome. Condemn the Romulan Star Empire. Adds the insulted opinion modifier toward the Federation of Planets. That's not really gonna help us. You've got plot armor after all? No, I don't. I don't, actually, unless you call that the reload button. Prepare for ramming speed. Today is a good day to die. I could condemn them both and get a bunch of influence. This is actually a really cool mechanic, but it doesn't do me any good in this instance. I thought maybe we could sue for peace. Diplomatic outreach. God, I don't even know. There's nothing here that's going to help me. Request a revised list. Request revised. I'm just going to do Klingons again. I just want to keep that number up on the off chance we get through this war. Wars. 3 of them. Ferengi. Why the hell am I improving relations with the Ferengi? They've got me into this hole. So many people. There we go. Klingon Empire. Just keep improving that. We'll do low intensity. Let's save the resources. We'll use them when peacetime comes. All right.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, this is not the time. This is so not the time for anomalies. Enemy fleet is approaching. About to engage the space station. Let's make them sit in this minefield and just take a pounding. I've never actually seen these mines do anything. All right, come about. We're doing this. And so it begins.
Initiating communications.
We need them near the station so it fires too. Maybe my allies will show up. Maybe plot armor will actually engage. Here we go. The war has begun. The battle has begun. They're engaging the minefield. That's not good. Fight them now. Military fleet, engage. We gotta keep them from killing the minefield. That's gonna be our damage over time. They're already taking hull damage. Yes! Go, minefield, go! Every month they should take a hit. I'll take the damage that I can. We're going in. Fleet suffered what? Did they just take the minefield out? Or they took a construction ship out or something. Doesn't matter. This is it, boys. Ladies and gents. The last hurrah of Starfleet. Unless we're particularly outfitted to kill these guys. And, you know, one of our ships pops out. That would be really... Oh, hey, hangar bays are almost done. And orbital cannons will be done, too. Oh, here we go.
Complete.
There's a whole lot of nothing I can do right now. Investigate it. 8 and 2.
Construction complete.
Hangar bays have come online. That should launch fighters, one would think.
Military station lost.
We lost the minefield. You would happen to be building a... You are, but it's going to be a long time before that's done. All right, back to the battle. I have nothing else I can bring in, so this is it. And we're taking serious casualties. They got some big ships in here hitting us. Oh, the space station upgraded. It's a 3.7K fleet now. And it's in range. It's shooting them. Whoa! What the... Who's this? The Bajorans just showed up. Plot armor. Plot armor for the win. And so did the... Gunnar... The Pack? The Packlins. The Packlins just showed up. Oh my god, it's straight up an episode of Star Trek. Plot armor just saved our ass. We still could lose this. They've still got a 10K fleet, but we got a real chance now. Get in there, USS United Kingdom. You are shitting me. 2 allies showed up while Earth was getting its ass kicked. We have a 6K fleet left.
Spaceport lost.
And a 2K fleet. We lost the spaceport. I may fall back. No, we gotta fight it. We gotta win it. There's no falling back now. We're never gonna have another chance to defeat their main fleet. I can't believe our allies showed up. You are shitting me. Talk about an awesome story moment. Just when it thought all was lost, 2 random allies popped into the battle. We won the battle. We're still in this. Oh, that is awesome. Black State, thank you for the $50 donation. That is great, man. I'm a little floored right now. Thank you. That's a really generous donation. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, I'd be pissed too, whatever this diplomatic insult is. Breen, look at yourselves. What is that thing in your face? Some kind of mouth? Wait, is that even your face? Oh, how could you not see that you humans are an affront to nature? Thanks. Let's see the combat stats on that. You know that war stemmed from us failing that event to translate their language at the beginning. All of this came down to a bunch of just random occurrences. Our admiral, huge upgrade. Awesome. Leader's got a bunch of upgrades. The Nausicaan tribes look like they're going to be joining them. We lost a starbase. We've got to rebuild the starbase. We've got to prepare for combat. We've got to push this war. Okay. We're still in the fight. Let's get the fleet repaired. We still have Mars and Utopia Planitia. That's still online, so we don't need to repair the... I don't really want to upgrade you. The fleet just yet. If we can end one of these wars quickly, and I think we can, as soon as the fleet's repaired... Ooh, the United Kingdom has, like, 600 health. Oh, the Hey Mama's still alive. Lovely. Let's get some repairs. Sure, upgrade the fleet. Get it done. Wait, the Eagles are coming? Yep. We've got our ground forces ready to deploy. We can get more of them over here. Embark.
Initiating communications.
Get to Cirrus. What do we got? Trade deal? You want to give me minerals for... You know what? Let's get a trade deal. Klingons. How you guys doing? You want to bitch at me about being a pacifist again? Because that would be great. Yeah, thank you. Pacifist. Negative 50 for pacifist cowards while I'm in the middle of 3 wars and I've already fought 1. And won it. Yeah, that's offer trade deal. I am banking on you jerks joining me after this war is over. So I am going to give you something I shouldn't. Strategic resource. Raw dilithium. 4 minerals. Monthly transfer. Seriously? I thought you guys would love this. I thought you would be all about it. You're not going to give me minerals? That fleet cap means nothing to me if I can't get more ships built. The Cardis.
We are ready.
Hey, you only lost 50 fleet slops worth of ships. Yeah, that's like 2 ships for our cruisers. That's not bad, Liam. That's not bad at all. Thanks for the donation. Victory for the Federation. We've won the battle. We've yet to win the war. Zzz. We're working on it. Who can I trade for minerals that doesn't hate me? Who I wouldn't mind giving... What about the... No, the Orions are joining up with somebody else. Morali? Cortland Robinson! Congratulations. Or thank you so much for joining the fleet and sponsoring the channel. I appreciate it. I need the Husnak Ascendancy. Maybe they don't hate us? Ah, you guys do hate us. I'm thinking about trading my raw dilithium to somebody. You know what? You could afford it and you're not fighting any wars right now. Maybe I can make the Cardassians some kind of ally. No, the Tholians. The Tholians actually could end up liking us. Office of Trade deal. Because you guys hate the Cardassians, right? I don't want to screw myself over later. Let's see. Thought bubbles. What do you think of your... Oh, shit. You're protective toward the Breen and the Cardassians? Really? That's not helpful to me at all. Cardassians hate the Temerians. Klingons hate everybody but us, actually, because I've been working toward that relationship. I just want minerals from someone that doesn't hate us. There's the war, right there. What about the Night Red Alliance? Federation's had dealings with them in the past. Not our Federation. Would you guys be willing to trade with us? Oh yeah, you love us. Offer trade deal. How about I give you some raw dilithium? Yeah, for 30 years. Yeah, give me some minerals. Okay, not so much. All right, it was a plan. It's not a very good plan. It's not gonna work. All right, let's go ahead and trade with the you gents. I would like to trade for no. Wait, why can't I? It's because it's backwards. That's why I'm looking at it backwards again. Almost did it again. I can trade 4 minerals. And I will be giving you 2,000 energy credits for 1,000 minerals, which I can't quite afford. I can afford this, though. Doesn't put us near enough to buy a ship. Do it. Getting closer, getting closer. People keep asking about Republic at War. That comes out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, for everybody wondering. That's going to be when that series drops. Hi, Vulcan High Command of the Federation. Was auto declined? You didn't offer anything. See, they don't give it to us monthly. They want just a single lump sum, which would give us a ship. But for how long? 15 years. 600 of this for 15 years. No. I don't think so. They've still got a big fleet. They were able to fall back. We could engage them and try to take the fleet out and then invade the planet. We've even got ground troops just kind of chilling here. Wait till the fleet's repaired. Get a secondary ship up and running. I think we were building one on Earth, right? No, they killed Mars. That was Mars's starbase. That was my place to build ships faster. Crap. That's not good. That's not good. Trade with the Borg? They won't even bother. It's negative 900. You should build listening posts around your border. I want to. I really do. Not gonna happen though because I don't have the minerals. I need to rebuild the fleet right now. The Ferengi Alliance is integrating the owned Quark Nation. Good, they're my allies. Go for it. Isolated signal. It's really far away. What are my scientists doing right now? Takes a scientist of level 5 or higher. Do I have one on hand? I do. No, I don't, actually. I don't have a scientist that high. I'm not going to be able to do that event. That's too bad. An isolated signal event. Oh, man. Yeah, this is the war I think we can win quickly. I mean, we are pushing the Romulan war pretty fast, but I'm worried they're going to rebuild. We didn't defeat the fleet completely for the Temerians. It's a good idea, Liam. He's like, do you think that's the main fleet? I do. They fell back, I think. I saw a 6K fleet in here, meaning it's going to be a problem. We need to get our fleet repaired and then move them in. Especially while we still have control over the Federation fleet. We evade a couple of planets, we might be able to win this fast. Nobody in this game will give you a reasonable amount of monthly minerals for a reasonable price. Yeah, that's not surprising. Let's go ahead and pause it. Yeah, the Ferengi are pulling all their forces back to fight the Breen back here, who has a 13K fleet. Good luck with that, guys. Our forces are being divided now. Cortland, thank you for the $2 donation. Says, thank you for your great videos and humor. Well, I hope I've been entertaining.
Technology discovered.
Phaser technology breakthrough. That research is finally completed. We can either get coherent or modulated phasers. I don't know, what's the difference? Modulated phasers are capable of piercing shields, ensuring some damage is applied directly to the hull. This option is only available to the United Earth vessels. Oh, so us. Coherent phasers are highly efficient and have low power requirements. I'm thinking go with the only ones that only we can get, modulated. Been watching for the last 4 years. Wow, Robinson, so you probably watched back when I was releasing the old Republic of War videos, the original series. Way back in the day. John, thank you for the $50 donation. That's awesome, man. Finally a donation for the stream, but got to go to work. Love your work, Shaq. Have a happy new year. Same to you. And I will see you guys on the 1st. I'll be streaming tomorrow with everybody else. With Tabby and Tex. Yeah, let's go modulated.
Technology discovered.
Let's get some new research. We have the next stage phasers. Oh, we're gonna have to refit the fleet before we engage. Worth it. Assisted research. Oh, for starships, for space exploration vessels. Flat bonus. What does this go? Theory of matter. Transportation, teleportation, replication, and holographic technologies. Flat bonus also gives us, it is critical for future advancement in physics and should be researched immediately. Artificial intelligence path. Apparently this is really important. When the description says, hey, research this now, that's also really high though. It's gonna take 55 months. I guess I'm gonna go with this. Basic AI, critical for future advancement in physics and should be researched immediately. All right. Enemy fleet is about to hit the the Vulcans again. Wow. I agree with this wholeheartedly. Thanks for the resources to build a warship. We've already got one under construction. Oh, man. Do we buy another ship? They're gonna hit Vulcan again. I know. They're going for it again. And we've still got 200 days until this cruiser is done.
Survey complete.
And let me guess. They do have a space station there, but we wouldn't be able to get there in time. We could hit them back. Let them hit the space station. Let them take some more casualties that way. They're still low on shields and some hull damage. We'll go in as soon as the upgrade is done.
Technology discovered.
What's your age? 38? Okay. Bureau of Cultural Exchange. Happiness. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, hey, look what it is. It's, Sarek. 10-year lifespan on lead. You know what? We're going to take the 10-year lifespan on leaders just because our admiral is getting so leveled up. And then some of our scientists, I want to keep them around as long as possible. We could do this. We could take these guys out. Really wish you'd upgrade that space station, though. How quickly could we get there? Can we do it in one jump? No, we can't. Shit. Cancel that order. Here's what we're going to do. We've got upgraded phasers. Let's go up and upgrade the fleet. What does that even mean, though? I don't think it's a real upgrade, is it? No, it upgrades the next upgrade path. It's not something that I have to go through and upgrade. All right. Oh, hey, did any of our cruisers... I haven't built a new one yet. Damn. I wanted to see the new model, but it isn't done yet. Oh, well. Too bad you can't rush them now, and they can put all that other stuff in next Tuesday, right? Install next Tuesday. Upgrade a different starbase? Upgrade this starbase. Didn't we get access to battlecruisers? Wait a minute. No, not yet. Not yet. We were still working on it. We're not there yet. Okay, scratch that. Gene therapy is illegal in the Federation. I know. We're fighting a war literally against people who have used gene therapy. The augments are right here.
Initiating communications.
What I'm really concerned about is the fact that we don't have anyone fighting the Romulan front anymore, it looks like. Whoa, actually, yes, we do. They're right here. The battle's going on right here. Oh, and it's not going well either.
Technology discovered.
The Shirlik. There's so many enemies. Oh, and they've got a battle cruiser in the back. You have the Constitution Shack. Oh, did it finish building? I didn't think it finished building yet. I sure as hell don't see it. Oh, we got new research. Hang on. Army cost, recruitment drive, rare technology, attracting, selecting, and appointing suitable candidates for our naval positions is of vital importance. Research into how best to retain and attract the best and brightest can ensure we can always recruit the best. Army cost minus 10%. Are you doing your part? Sign up today. You have the new phasers. Look closely. All right, let's see. Ship designer.
Initiating communications.
Pause it. Oh, we've currently got light pulse cannons. We now have pulse phase cannons, and it's a different color. We've also got modulated phasers. There they are, modulated phasers. 100 to 140. Whoa. What? Whoa. Oh, that is cool. I'll take that. Photon torpedoes, light photon torpedoes. We gotta upgrade. Photon torpedoes. Heavy armor plating now? +4 to armor? That actually isn't bad. What are we getting right now? Shield hit points. Take the shield hit points right now. I don't know about the chance to evasion. Yeah, we gotta upgrade everything. Can't save it because the third fleet is upgrading. Well, stop that shit right now. Where are you upgrading at? I'm giving you orders to stop. There you go. Now, enter orbit, because you're not done yet. We're gonna go and redesign the ship. Oh man, I hope this gives us way more firepower. I really do. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade these. Pulse phase no, modulated phasers. That's what we needed, modulated phasers, because those do a stupid amount of damage, like 12 to 25 versus, whatever we had up there. We had photons, straight up photon torpedoes, not the lights. Right? Or is it automatically lights? Modulated, looking good. Yes. You've got some upgrades, don't you? So much customization in the fleet. All right, looking good. Already saved you. Overhead righted. The Intrepid class. You're armed with these light pulse cannons. Switch you over to modulated phasers. Now, are these modulated phasers are the classic phasers, aren't they? These are going to be the orange ones. Photons. Yeah. Click on the patrol frigate and change it to a gunboat to get more firepower. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Patrol frigate. Switch you over to the gunboat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but these are just gonna be phase turrets. Are they legitimately better? 2 to 6 damage, but you get twice as many. We are fighting a lot of small ships, though, so the tracking should be better on these small ships. All right, we'll switch the Neptune to that, whereas the bigger ships will go with the new phased cannons. Evasion for, yeah, I'm not worried about that. Bassard Collector, sublight speed plus 30%. If you wanted a hit and run fleet, that's the way to go. I'm more interested in, like, keeping them in the fight, though. What do I have you up right now? Warp speed. I actually kind of like you guys having... Good for now. Unless I want to swap this out. Advanced engineering destroyers, tactical destroyers. We'll keep you on tactical
Initiating
destroyer.
communications.
Pause. Why it unpaused itself? All right, so the Intrepid's been updated. Yes, it has. Let's go to the Torp refit. Well, what was the difference between the Torp and... Oh, I see. You had mod phaser banks. You're already good. Go ahead and save that. Because you're doing 21 to 25 with 25% shield penetration. Excellent. Oh, there she is. So this used to be the NX class. Let's check. This is the Advanced Engineering Cruiser. This was our Tactical Cruiser. And this is our Heavy Cruiser. Constitution was the Heavy Cruiser for taking out those big ships. We're swapping you out to modulated phaser cannons. You're doing 100 to 140 a shot versus your old assault phasers, which do 110 to 390. Average damage. Wow. Okay, those are just better. Why are assault cannons so much better? Minus 50% to shields. That's why. Straight, flat damage. You have a phaser inverter type 3 thingy available. You're using the type 2. So this is a question. I don't even have this option for these assault cannons anymore. So if I swap these out, I'm not going to be able to get them back, it looks like. These suckers do minus 50% to shield damage. But I can swap them out for the modulars, which do plus 25% shield penetration. But the damage is only 100 to 140. Maybe it's calculating it with these bonuses to weapon damage? The damage numbers don't line up. Assault phasers. I keep saying assault cannons. I used to play STO as a assault character who had cannons all the time. Once you slide... Okay, so these are going to go up once I pop them in there. They didn't change. Huh. Maybe once I save it. Checking, everything else looks fine. We do have the Mark II Shield Hardener, which actually increases your armor rating. Alright, we'll try it. That's the Heavy Cruiser refit. We're switching over to the new phaser banks. In X class, these are supposed to be better. Probably because of the shield penetration, I'm guessing. You just need to hide obsolete box. Okay. What we're fighting against is heavily focused on shields, I think. Let's see what they've got. Cheaper ships are better to build up your fleet and easy to replace. Expensive to replace. I don't think they're easier to replace because these guys, these heavy ships, have lasted us. They've been getting into fights and lasting to the end. When I had a smaller fleet of smaller ships, or a larger fleet of smaller ships, they just get knocked out all the time. Not convinced that smaller ships are better in this mod. Really not. Could be right, but I'm just not seeing it. Ooh, we can upgrade our turrets too. Photons? Yep. Hardening shields, reactors. Nothing here that needs upgrades. I'm gonna keep you with armor plating. The weapon damage stats are bug shack. It works the chat. So okay, so they don't just show. So I'm alright then. They are doing more damage. That's what I was worried about. As long as they're doing more damage, let's upgrade the fleet and see what it does. So, first fleet. Maybe we can save the Vulcans if this upgrade can hurry up. And you're upgrading over Earth, right? Yeah, you are. So what's Earth currently building? We're going to cancel that. We're going to build Starbase back up on Mars. Because that's our fastest construction zone, because it has the Utopia Planitia buff. So we're going to get that rebuilt so we can build our fleet faster. And then I think we're going to run in and save the day. How much time do you have on that upgrade? You can't even start it for 26 days. I don't think the Vulcan High Command's gonna last that long. They don't have ground troops coming in, do they? Yeah, they do. Wow. I don't think we can wait. I don't think we can wait for the upgrade. Damn it. What do you guys think? Quick. Should we wait for the upgrade on the phaser banks before we rush in here? Or should we just grab this new ship that's about to come off the line and rush to Vulcan to save them before these ground troops have a chance to land? Did I cancel the one that was almost Nope, it's
Ships
done.
upgraded.
I didn't cancel the one that was building. He's done. He should have joined the fleet now, and I should have a Constitution class, right? Looking for that new model. Or did I cancel the one that was almost built? Well, the fleet's upgraded. We're moving out. We'll find out in a second. So both mobile fleets, not the construction ship. Let's get you guys sent to Vulcan. No time. Gotta go. No, it seemed like that upgrade went really fast. Yeah, it did. It's got the heavily modulated phasers. We're out. We got the upgrade. I thought that was going to take a hell of a lot longer. Apparently, it was Tuesday, and we upgraded it. We got 2 jumps. Let's see if we can stop them. Oh, crap. This is going to take forever. And Earth, while you're sitting around waiting, build us our new Constitution class. Get it done. There she is. Oh, there she is right there. There it is.
Survey complete.
The Unicorn? Oh, you're getting renamed. Right now. Our first Constitution class is going to be named after... under command of... You know what? I know what we're going to name it after. This is the new flagship of the fleet. This is going to be Alden's ship. There you go. Sir, you are now in command of the fleet. Halcyon. Can't wait to see these phasers in action. Chances are they're going to lose the planet, though. They're going to begin the invasion. Yep, they've already lost the planet. Damn. We can liberate it, though. We can liberate it. Our ground troops can be there pretty quickly. As soon as we clear the enemy out. We can also take out that... Where are they going now? Valkys system? Where's the Valkys system? Yeah, they're going to Valkys Prime. Pajem... Valkys. I want to catch them, because I'm not going to catch them right now. I'm not going to make it in time. Where is it? Am I crazy, guys? I can search for it, I guess. Oh, they're going... Oh, I see where they're going. Okay, so if we tell the fleet to go there, we can catch them. Catch them unawares. If that's where they're actually heading. And destroy their fleet. And we can do it in 2 jumps, just like where they're at now. They're just getting at the edge of the Simpsons and then go to warp. We're gonna surprise the hell out of you. It's gonna be great. Upgrade the power plants, upgrade all of the city points. Oh, you guys are pissed right now, aren't you? Because I built another power plant that you hate. Yeah, they're not happy. It's in Orion territory. Yeah, it's way down here. I've already ordered the fleet. They're en route. As soon as I get the chance, I'm going to move our ground forces up there as well. We need to get you guys in one big group. Can I give you orders? There we go. Oh yeah, who's unemployed? What's going on here? You're not doing anything? Let's get you on this power plant. Fleet's in motion. That's a better deal? How many? 25? No. You're crazy. No, you're crazy. Great, we surveyed a system. I don't know why you feel the need to tell me that every time. Send your troops to take back Vulcan. Good plan. Actually, we'll do that right now that we've managed to watch them get away. We can send the fleets in now. And we can get all of our ground forces rallied on Vulcan. Putting this back in our hands. How goes the fight against the Romulans? I'm guessing they're wiping the floor with us at the moment. Yeah, they're starting to win. Give them a general. We'll get them in orbit. We'll get them in one group, and then I'll give them a general. Election. Veltar's up. Good. Give us our other admiral back. Too bad I can't make them a ground general. Oh, they've reached one of our allies. Our guys are just going to warp through their territory to do it. We want to catch that fleet. We don't want to wait. Come on. Come on. Who's unemployed now? Slowly upgrading all of our cities. Oh man, 3 wars at once. Are they trying to counter us? Where are you heading? Attacking the 3rd fleet. Good. They're coming after us. It's a little silly that they're passing us. We could actually turn around and engage them. Probably should have stayed there and taken out their space station. Yeah, you turn it. Unless they're going to continue to try to take us. So, hello. It's been 2 years, so the war has gone on for, what, 6 years now? Low intensity diplomatic relations. It's keeping us in the positives. I kind of want to keep this going. But, you know what? Let's set a research focus. What are we currently researching? I want battle cruisers. Focus on engineering. Oh, that's a lot of influence. For 5% engineering research bonus. Not worth it. Expand our diplomatic outreach to... I don't really care about any of those groups. To... the Betas at houses? That might be interesting. No. I'm gonna go after the Klingons again. I want to keep them happy. I think our only chance in this game is if we get the Klingons on our side after these wars are over. Because we're not gonna be able to do this on our own. Seriously, come on. I know there's like 1,000 people. Orions. Look at the wrong list. Expand diplomatic outreach, yeah. Consortium. I could actually improve relations with the Cardassians. That would be interesting. Bring them into the fold, but I don't... Klingon Empire, there we go. Start low intensity. I'm just gonna keep it at low intensity for now. We might as well not waste it, because we're not gonna get out of this war anytime soon. All right, our forces are together, correct? Yes, they are. We're gonna wait for them to try to come after us. They're out of sensor range, but I have a feeling they're gonna come back. They were ordered to engage us. Our ground forces... Smarter idea is to come back here and cover our ground forces while they take back Vulcan, then go and engage the enemy. Let's do that. Ground troops are just starting to arrive. And we need to take out the Vulcan Tolarian defenses, or whatever they're called. Dr. Flint has been elected Prime Minister of the United Federation of Planets. Congratulations, Flint. You'll be taking over. That lead we had on the Romulans is slowly going away. The damn... What is it? Not the Nobulans. Won't go for a white
Technology
piece.
discovered.
Now they won't accept one. Those are all friendlies, right? Yeah, our ground forces are arriving.
Initiating communications.
And our main fleet has arrived. Go on ahead over here. New research.
Initiating communications.
Consult? What? Go for the bring the Ferengi into the Federation, then maybe you can sue for white peace once they're Federation members. Oh, Alvin, that's not a bad plan, actually. I don't know how long that will take, but the fact that they've lowered their population by so much due to the war... That might not be bad. That might not be bad. We just need to end a couple of these wars so I can double down on one of them, especially the Romulans. I wanted to win this war against the Romulans, but being so distracted right now. I don't see friendly forces in here. The only fleet they've got is the Benzites right here. It's a 100 fleet. They haven't crossed the border. I wish I could bribe empires to join this fight. Get the Klingons in here. Here we go, here we go. Come about. Engage. This is our chance to take them out. They're gonna stick around, they're gonna fight it. Attacking the third fleet, yes they are. Third fleet fallback. Actually, no, you're the Federation fleet. Go ahead and take point, because if I lose you, well, in a minute I'm not gonna have control of you anymore, so it's not gonna matter. You should take the brunt of this fight. So here we go. The second battle. Merge the ground forces into one big army. The battle is met. You can see this from the perspective of the Admiral. Now this is their main fleet. If we can decimate them here, we'll be looking pretty good. $6.8K. See who's taking damage. Main fleet's doing fine. They haven't broke through the shields yet on most of the ships. The Hey Mama's taking some damage. The Guiding Light is taking some shield damage. We're about to burn through some of their shields. We're gonna start taking hull damage soon. 6.6. They've ran. Let's focus on taking Romulan or Vulcan back. Now my question is, if they've lost their space station, will Vulcan rebuild it, and will they start building forces again? I think there's a bribe mod out there. Ha! We need to knock out the defenses so we can take this. Ground armies are... they're all Vulcan. Can we just engage this? Shouldn't they switch sides as soon as we land?
Deploying liberation forces.
No. Deploying liberation forces. Could have waited and take out the fortifications, but I think we can do this without losing anybody, and they'll just get their health back after the invasion, so... What do we got? That's enough to buy a ship with, just about. Damn near worth it. Check where the enemy is at. Check the Romulans. The Romulan front seems to be okay. The Ferengi are still holding on to that planet in Romulus. I think that's the only reason why they haven't invaded Federation space.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Whoop. We got eyes on a hostile fleet. Going after Pajem.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Where are they actually going? They are going for Pajem. All right, both fleets move out. We need to kill these guys. Are they still damaged? Yes, they are. They're not repairing. Move out. We're going to try to smack them around. You know when you say the Andorians retreat?
Technology
They,
discovered.
Shran, have some coffee and have a new year. Yep. Shran's in there. Shran doesn't retreat. He just advances in another direction. Seriously? We're not winning this? We're not winning this. Maybe once the defenses are down, we will be. They're just about down. I'm gonna retreat this fleet if they don't start winning soon. Looks like Romulans have made it back. or Romulans, Vulcans have made it back, and they're about to take out their fortifications, but I may have to pull the fleet back. The ground force is out. Why? We're kicking the crap out of them. Is it because they have fortifications?
War has broken out.
No way. The Klingons and the Husnock Ascendancy. Come on, guys. You know you want to go after the
Spaceport
Romulans.
under attack.
You know you want to go after the Romulans. I'll take happiness. Some of my plans are getting really low on it. You won't win the ground war. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look... I'm a little shocked, to be honest. I actually thought because they didn't have their own ground forces. Oh! The research for the battlecruiser just finished.
Technology discovered.
Sweet. The battlecruiser. We're gonna keep this paused for a second. You finally done it. You worked your little peons to death, and now they know how to make this truly wonderful craft. As powerful as a shark. As nimble as a Tungasian space beetle. What's that? You've never heard of the Targassian beetle? Marvelous creatures. The battlecruiser is all teeth. It also has a unique long-ranged combat sensor that turns your battlecruiser into a mobile artillery that pummels your enemies from afar. This is already sounding better and better. Not only that, but a battlecruiser is a pure military vessel. You can produce it quickly and cheaply and spring back to action after defeat. These noble vessels are to be protected, however. They do not have the protection that cruisers have, and caught unaware, they can easily be destroyed. In fact, it is almost inevitable. I have half a mind to just make you forget about this ship altogether, because we both know that you're just going to let it die. But in the right hands, with the right weaponry, it can be a true power. Understood. We have battlecruisers now. What do they consider a battlecruiser? Battlecruiser... Did you auto-design one? It doesn't look like it. Alright. New design. The battlecruiser. Oh, alright. I can dig this. Advanced engineering battlecruiser gives you 2 red spots. This gives you a blue. What was the blue again? It was science, wasn't it, for this? Or 3 reds for the extra. If they're already going to take extra damage, we could do a bunch of damage buff and then give it a crap ton of modulated phasers. Which you can only actually mount 1 heavy modulated phaser. Proton torpedoes. Photon torpedoes, not proton. There's a difference. Wrong franchise. Bop, bop, bop. What are you strong with? Sure as hell isn't the Force. Hull points, 3,300. Not even Q has faith in Shaxx Federation. Come on, nut puppers. Yeah, not really. Or maybe he does. You figure if he's... I should keep you at range, right? So long range. Weapon range plus 30%. Yeah, keep these guys in the back. And then we'll do... shield generators with just the extra flat bonus. And then maybe the phase discriminators. That's fire rate. Or weapon range. Damage, accuracy, range is 40. The best weapon I have is 40. This is gonna keep my ship at a range of 90. That's not gonna work. Unless I want to increase the range, but it won't increase by that much. Say at a maximum range of 90 units and we'll fire at the enemy from that safe distance. Like, I want to do this. Increases weapon range by 30% though. Might be enough. We'll see what happens. Weapon damage. Screw fire rate. Let's just go with when we hit really hard. Actually, no. Scratch that. Because we'll probably be missing too much. Let's actually go for fire rate on these guys. There should be a fire rate buff in here somewhere, right? Phase discriminator was the fire rate? Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Fire rate. And lastly, we'll go with... crew bunks for hull regeneration. And we'll call this just battlecruiser. So I don't have to... Oh, it already says battlecruiser. So let's call it the... What should we call this, guys? I'm thinking the Darkwater class. Why not? Our first battlecruiser. And I think we can actually make one. I think we've got the cash on us. Battlecruiser costs, it's actually cheaper. Oh, the auto one is. We can compare firepower. So let's see, the firepower on this is, where's firepower? Hit, repair points, maintenance, FTL capability, damage, 75. Compared to our Constitution class, which is a damage of 46. All right, battlecruisers put out some firepower. Yeah, 48 on the gunboat. That's what we need. As soon as we can afford one, we're building it. Requires a level 4 starbase. That's what we need. Do it. Okay, so we're not gonna win the ground war here. Is that actually gotta be a thing? Armies? Well, if not, unless you take out the garrison, which they're working on. How's the fleet doing? Did you guys make it? You made it, but you didn't engage. Giving you orders to engage and save Pajem. We've got to save the Vulcans. Did you pay for the use of that name? Nope. All right, I've given the fleet orders to engage the last of the Temerians. As soon as that battle is over, we can start taking over a bunch of planets over here. We can do some research. Let's pick up... Planetary shield generators are looking better and better right now. Plus 10% to minerals, though. Fall back or aggressive stance? This is just delaying the inevitable. This may give us a chance to win the war. The extra minerals means more ships to fight. Hostile fleet present. There they are. They're attacking the space station. The Federation is just arriving to save the day. I hope. I wish I could keep them from running. I really do. Who's not working? I don't actually need that right now. Why don't you build a, not a mine, but a power plant. All right, we've engaged the fleet. Looks like their transport ships have already jumped out, which makes me a bit sad. Come on, actually destroy them this time. Don't let them get away. They ran. Did we kill anything? Yeah, we got one destroyer out of that. All right, we gotta make them fight us. We're focusing this fight. Get back over here. Actually, scratch that. Get into the fight. We're going right into their first planet that they've got. We're going to send all of our ground troops there if we win this war. How are we doing on the ground over here? Nah, we're starting to win the ground battle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the difference is now, but we weren't winning when I looked over here last time. They heard about the fleet's victory and are now winning the day. They rallied. Or the fortification number just dropped so much that they stopped getting defensive bonuses. Planet is liberated. Good. Embark all. I have places you need to be. Ground forces, I have places I need you. And that's going to be this world as soon as the fleet actually makes it over there. We're going to start taking over worlds. We're going to win this war, and then we're going to focus our efforts on those Romulans, and then we're going to focus our efforts on whoever else declared war on us. I don't know if they're going to win this. But we're going to try. All right, guys. If you have enjoyed today's stream, I've got to bring it to an end here. Hit that thumbs up button for me. It does me a huge favor. Lets people find the channel so they can enjoy these chill Saturday streams. Tomorrow, it should be me and Tex putting together our battle cruiser or whatever it's going to be in Space Engineers for the Chill Sunday stream. And then we are back Monday for Edge of the Empire. So it's going to be New Year's Day RPG, tabletop RPG. Myself, Tabby, Tex, Blitz, Advisor, and all going to be on. So that should be good times. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody who donated. If I miss any, never give up, Shaq. Elusive Man says, the lives of millions depend on you and the Federation. Long live and prosper. Oh, live long and prosper. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the donation and the support. Commander Not Puppers, you know what you say when Andorians retreat? They shran. Oh, that's what he said earlier. Bad puns. And on that bad pun, I'll see you guys in the next one. Why end it now? Because the stream's getting too long. That's why. And I want to make sure that people can watch this as a VOD. And now you know why I've been trying to end these a little bit sooner, so people can watch it as like a video when it's out, like I used to make them back in the day. Later, everybody!